Welcome everybody on YouTube. We got Naomi on Monday Night Raw today. We got a lot of things going down. A big day. We got a #1 gauntlet for Gunther's title at SummerSlam. I think CM Punk's gonna win. Be interesting to have LA Knight win, but it's a gauntlet. I wonder who's gonna go deep in the gauntlet. I think Penta starts it off. Bron Breaker's gonna be the final boss of that gauntlet. Here we go. Here we go. Ba-dum. Of course, I got my son with me right now. Let's go, Robo. Appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much for having your noties on. Let's get it. Thank you for the check-in. Sea Blue, Karen, Throwing Dots, Philly. Thank you so much for being here. World War 4. Wait, did I not do the prediction? Well, nobody won that one. Nobody won that one. Because technically it was Naomi.
Welcome to Atlanta, and what a weekend!
This weekend, WWE is absolutely taking over the city.
Am I going live on YouTube? I am.
Everyone is buzzing about this spectacle.
I am. I've been live.
They were loud, they were vocal.
Recap of the weekend. It was a great weekend of wrestling. Dude, I'm still making my way through AEW. Still making my way through that show. I try to watch it. I finally watched the TNT one. Now I'm on to the women's Casino Royale. So a lot of things to do. Dude, that Claymore and Jelly Roll was nice.
Here comes Evolution. Why should people be watching? The women constantly are stealing the show, so now to give the fans another opportunity to see all women matches.
It was a great show.
It's pure
Happy Monday, Spapples. What's up, Pingu? What up?
Nights like tonight remind you why you watch wrestling.
We built the foundation.
Dude, that was a nasty.
Skyscraper on.
Devil's Kiss, step into the car and go to Paris.
Dude, comment again. For the love of God.
Thank you. Because now we can make Easter.
I'm sick of him. Dude, them showing Seth Rollins' knee buckle tells me it's a work. But it might be because it's saying like, hey, this is why we have a gauntlet.
I am the definition of this business, and tonight I proved it once again.
No, right now, Pingu. Don't you dare. We have Roman tonight? I don't know. The WWE is a machine, dude. The next will step up. The next will step up. Is this on privacy right now? Why is this on private? All right, now. All right, we should be live now. Let me know if we're live on YouTube. I was like, why is it on private? Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Sanchito. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Enjoy Monday Night Raw. We are getting through all the recaps or the great weekend of wrestling. He said no matter what color you are, there'll be never be a Goldberg. Fair enough, Goldberg. Oh, this was a great match, by the way. A great match. I like how it's showing Twitter as if it's a movie review. 5-star match. Dude, that Razor's Edge was insane. Shout out to Loco_Wrestling.
Oh my God! Naomi's here. It's officially cashed in. It's a triple threat match.
Comment again.
Disqualifications. Go. Split-legged moonsault.
Your new women's world champion.
He can't keep getting away with it. I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
This is
Going in had a lot of reasons down for a match with Goldberg. Definitely delivered.
Nights, it'll play host
Delivered.
Historic first time ever
Delivered.
SummerSlam. But tonight
When I play Fortnite again, when I'm not watching my son by myself. I know, right? 3 con mans, like, all right, calm down, you know what I mean? Hey, how many con mans do we need? This build to SummerSlam is weird, dude. This build to SummerSlam is gonna be weird.
Or maybe the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk, Punk, Jay, LA Knight, Penta, and Braun Breaker. Someone will run the gauntlet to SummerSlam.
That has to be the main event. That has to be the main event.
Here with Bronson Reed and the Oracle Paul Heyman. However, Seth Rollins isn't here. He suffered a knee injury at Saturday night's main event. Paul Heyman will have an update on Seth's health later on tonight.
Oh, they haven't done this intro in a while. And it's live. Dude, it was so close to hitting that wall. Watch out. Oh. Oh, it's a tight space. Oh, tight space. Oh, tight. Oh. Yee. That was a tight space for it to get through. I was impressed. I would have crashed it like a long time ago into the side of the building. Yeah, I was sweating too, Spapples. It's good to see you, Spapples. Oh, we're starting it off with Naomi. Nice. No, we're starting the Gauntlet. Huge. How's your finger? No. I love that she's still keeping that attitude. I love it. After 2 months. Feels like just yesterday.
Corey Graves, it was an absolutely goosebump-inducing moment last night when Naomi came out with one of the most incredible Money in the Bank cash-ins we've ever witnessed.
On a night where no shortage of history was made, we witnessed Naomi execute an impeccably timed cash-in. And now she stands before the WWE Universe as
she looks great with the belt.
Women's World Champion.
With a title. Yes. This is a big. This is a big moment here. That's a dope shirt. Oh, please cut this down. You're a heel. Cut this down. There we go. Yes. Yes.
No. I don't want to hear it now.
Yes.
Y'all weren't feeling the glow, but you feeling me now, ain't you? Yeah. And I don't know why y'all sitting up in here trying to act like y'all saw this coming. Y'all thought I was going to cash in my Money in the Bank contract on Tiffany Stratton. But I warned you. I warned all of you. And don't nobody know my next move until I make it. That's why I'm standing here now as the new Women's World Champion. And you know what? I'm so done with that foolishness that's going on over there on SmackDown. Bianca, I want you to take a good, cold, hard look at this.
Great promo.
Because I didn't betray you. I outgrew you.
Oh.
And if I'm keeping it 100, you
Always.
and Jay didn't really want me to succeed. You wanted me as a friend, as a partner, as a third wheel, as a flunky, as long as it was convenient for you. As long as you had the upper hand. What? Oh. Who got the upper hand now, bitches?
Let's go.
Now what that? Jade, you might have got your lick back at Evolution, but I made the history, baby.
This is impressive.
And I might be new around here at Raw again, but all you raggedy heifers back there in the Raw locker room,
Oh, heifers.
I strongly advise you
To proceed with caution. Oh, we talking about that. Proceed with caution. Oh, of course. Rhea gonorrhea. Rhea gonorrhea, dude. I mean, obviously at SummerSlam we can get a triple threat with EO.
It is hard not to feel bad for Rhea Ripley tonight. Last night at Evolution, in one of the greatest matches that I've ever called, Rhea Ripley had the championship won on a number of different occasions. The frustration, the anger, it's been pent up and finally exploded. Rhea finally had Io Sky beat for the first time in her career, and then Naomi happened.
Well, I don't get why people are mad about Money in the Bank. It's like that she earned that right to have the Money in the Bank to cash in whenever she wanted. Oh, please cut this. Great promo.
I want you to take a good
One thing you should know about me, I'm not cautious. I'm reckless and I am pissed. Because
Yes.
I walked into Evolution with 2 goals. To finally beat Io Sky and to get back the Women's World Championship.
Sorry, I'm just doing some.
And now, all because of you, I still have those 2 goals. So congratulations, Naomi, because you just made it onto my list.
Oh, you just made the list. I had it. I knew it, dude. Here we go, SummerSlam.
Sky proved to the
EO
world
more like
last night
AO.
that she may be the greatest wrestler on the planet.
When you talk about the frustration
Dun,
being
dun,
felt
dun,
by
dun,
Rhea
dun, dun,
Ripley,
dun, dun,
imagine
dun.
what
Oh, got
goes
Corey
through
on the
mind
call?
of Io Sky,
Aye.
who walked into Evolution
Great first
as
promo.
Women's World Champion, and as we can see,
John Cena
no
fit?
longer
Nah.
has that distinction.
Yeah, she was hit in the
What's going on?
face
Who's
by a
EO's
briefcase,
facing? You just joined.
which was
She's
completely
interrupting
legal
Naomi's
because it was a triple
promo.
threat
Naomi's
back-to-back
first promo is
fight
interrupted
with
by Rhea,
Naomi
and Naomi's
Naomi
interrupting
with a
Rhea and
split
Naomi.
leg
So
moonsault
triple threats at SummerSlam. What's up, Robert? What's up, Clipper?
It's been a while since Naomi's held singles gold in WWE. She's being reminded very
Boom,
quickly what
boom,
it feels
boom,
like to
boom.
be a walking target.
Boom, boom, boom. Triple threat. Triple threat. The WWE did a great thing, man. They got Rhea and Io back over again, and put some heat on Naomi.
Rhea, with respect, get in that.
Always back in line.
I walked into Evolution, the Women's World Champion. So Naomi, I will get back my title from you.
I don't know what you just said, but you and her can get y'all entitled asses out my face and to
Nice.
the back of the line.
Nice.
Way in the back. The back of the back.
ladies, you stepped into our match. You didn't even deserve
Ladies.
Oh, what is he, Nick Aldis here?
Before this gets out of hand, let's take a breath, because what I have to say pertains to all three of you. First things first, Naomi.
Congratulations. There we go.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
There you go. What a gentleman. What a gentleman.
You have always made the most out of your moments, and last night, I gotta say it, the single biggest moment of your professional life. You do deserve it.
She's a 3-time champion, but it's the first time as a heel, I guess.
Io and Rhea, I get it. That moment came at your expense, and I understand why you're pissed off, but I gotta say it, and I don't want to speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, but that match you had at Evolution was absolute magic.
Perfection is the word I was looking for, but magic is acceptable.
Ladies, it's simple. In 3 weeks' time, we're at SummerSlam. And not just any SummerSlam, the very first two-night SummerSlam in the history of WWE. And that means it's bigger than ever. That means the attractions have to be bigger.
Spit it out.
The box office has to be bigger.
Spit it out, Adam.
The magic has to be bigger. And as big as it was last night at Evolution, we need to blow the proverbial roof off of MetLife Stadium. And ladies, that's exactly what we're going to do, because it will be Io Sky
Called it.
versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi.
Wow.
For that women's world championship.
He's just telling me that Bianca's not ready.
Ladies, you're going to make magic at SummerSlam.
Hey. Hey.
Great call by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce.
All right. SummerSlam's the build needs to happen now. We're gonna get 2 matches. We're gonna get this match. We got this match, and we're gonna get Gunther.
The epic 2-night SummerSlam begins.
Night 1, main 1. I agree.
Triple threat match for the women's world title.
Again, without Seth Rollins, they can lean on the ladies.
All the way to SummerSlam. I think it's a great call by Adam Pearce for the Women's World Championship.
Yeah, we've got a lot of action stemming from what happened in Evolution here tonight on Monday Night Raw. For the first time in nearly 7 years, the Hall
Ooh,
of
Nikki
Famer,
Bella.
Nikki Bella returns to in-ring action on Monday Night Raw. She takes on the woman she eliminated in the Battle Royal at Evolution, Chelsea Green, tonight.
And last night, the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch was able to leave Atlanta with her gold.
Oh, 2 out of 3 for. Oh, winner faces Becky Lynch. A lot of SummerSlam's going to be set today. A lot of SummerSlam's going to be set today. 3 matches. Yo.
Hey, what's up, champ? Hey, Dom, got your title all nice and shined up, mate. How are you?
I can't relax. AJ's been stalking me. I never know where he is.
Dom, as long as you have that letter from the doctor saying you're not medically cleared to compete, you, my friend, are untouchable. So it's all good. What we need to focus on is lending our full support to the 2 brightest stars from the weekend, the Women's Tag Team Champions. Congratulations, ladies. Got your titles all nice and clean.
Yeah, I wish I could take the credit, but all glory to Raquel. She's a perfect one.
She's great.
Well, Roxanne held her own and she kept her word, but let's keep that same energy tonight, Chiquita.
Yeah, speaking about tonight, I've had a couple concerns about Asuka and Kyrie recently. They've been causing a little extra trouble, so I think we need to get you guys some protection. So from one champ to the champs to another champ, Dom, how about escorting the ladies to ringside tonight? Make sure everything goes okay.
Oh no.
That'd be a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Me? Why me?
Well, think about it. We get an opportunity to show the world just how strong a united Judgment Day can be. Plus, we all know how much Liv loves those titles. We need to do everything in our power to make sure they are here in the clubhouse when she returns.
You're right.
For Liv.
For Liv.
For Liv.
Yeah. Good luck, ladies. Go get them.
You got that all shined up for me?
Of course I do.
All right, come on. You want a game?
Yeah, set it up.
All right, all right.
For Liv.
Well, no denying that Judgment Day has all the gold.
For Liv. Can't believe Santi said. Ooh.
It's a tag team match scheduled for 1
Dun, dun, dun.
and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors. Big matchup for the Kabuki Warriors tonight as they hope to perhaps earn a future tag team championship opportunity. The Kabuki Warriors versus Roxanne and Raquel happens live on Netflix.
Da da dun dun da da dun.
Asuka, Kairi Sane, of course, were part of that fatal four-way at Evolution last night. What a match that was, with the Judgment Day retaining.
No doubt about it. The goal for the Judgment Day was simple: to prove that Roxanne was worthy to hold the gold alongside.
What's up, Yathan? How you doing?
They managed to do so, but they still remain targets in the women's tag team division. And Asuka and Kairi Sane, always dangerous potential contenders.
We have former two-time tag team title holders, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka's held the tag titles 4 times in her career.
This is an important opportunity for the Kabuki Warriors to dust themselves off from the result at Evolution and get back on the horse and try again.
This is it's on during. I'm on during commercial. I'm on a VPN. What's up, Shiny Boy? Hello, everybody on YouTube holding it down, and then people on Twitch. Casey Poole is right now the #1 fan on YouTube, holding it down. All you gotta do is chat, and you move up the charts. Thank you so much for the love. I noticed major PLEs get hit so fast on YouTube, so you're gonna have to come to Twitch VODs to see my reaction to the whole thing. You got your VPN working? I did, man. Yeah. I did. We're soon gonna have memberships on SanchoWest Wrestling. If you want to support there, I'm gonna set that up soon. Asuka has a reason to turn on EO. Yeah, but I'm tired of Asuka being heel. This team over. On the other side would have hit so hard. He doesn't. You're the #1 super chatter. Wow, what a beast. Dude, the old one is legit heat.
It was a Tejana bomb by Raquel Rodriguez last night, pinning Sol Ruca. As the Judgment Day were able to keep the tag team titles. An important win, Corey, because it was the first time Raquel and Roxanne defended the tag titles together after the injury to Liv Morgan.
And Roxanne no doubt felt like she had the weight of the entire Judgment Day on her shoulders, needed to prove herself worthy, and did exactly that in Atlanta.
The theme is okay, but not for wrestling. That's a good point. It doesn't feel like a wrestling theme, 100%. What do you think about Asuka coming in, continuing with the tag team once her singles run? She was booked like she was going to go on a singles run, but I don't know what happened, man. Queen of the Ring, she didn't really have that much momentum.
Just an incredible weekend for WWE in the Southeast. Nashville, of course, for SmackDown Friday night. Atlanta for the Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution. And, of course, tonight, Birmingham, Alabama for Monday Night Raw. So Raquel Rodriguez will start things off against Kairi Sane in this matchup. Again, Corey, big match for the Kabuki Warriors tonight.
Yeah, this is an opportunity essentially to jump the line once again. We've got Roxanne and Raquel as the tag team champions. They're always going to be looking for competition. What better way to establish yourself again than to beat the champs tonight?
Yeah, the first time these two teams have gone head-to-head in a traditional tag team matchup. The power now of Raquel Rodriguez, who's really come into her own as of late.
Predictions? Not this match. Is this for the title?
When it comes to the Judgment Day,
Too many shenanigans on non-title matches. Well, we'll see.
Question I have is, what is Liv
Raquel needs to be a big bad. Apparently, there was an interview that Kevin Nash said that Raquel needs to work bigger, and I think she's definitely turned it up a notch.
Since she's been gone, out with a shoulder injury that was caused in a match with Kairi.
Well, since you seem hell-bent on sowing seeds of dissension, Cole, I'm going to answer your question with another question. What could Liv Morgan possibly have to be upset about?
Basically, I think like Raquel takes unnecessary bumps.
And now Asuka Asuka with a sleeper, and
And she should be a powerhouse.
Yeah, it's coming up gold, and perhaps that wasn't quite the case when Liv was around, at least for part of the group. And here's Roxanne Perez, who Liv Morgan.
We need to have every title in the WWE needs to be defended at SummerSlam, excluding the NXT ones. But every main roster title should be defended at SummerSlam. There's absolutely no excuse in a 2-night event that every title cannot be defended. United States, IC, both men's and women's, both all tag teams, and both heavyweight titles. It needs to happen. I'm sorry. Oh dang, those kicks. I think SummerSlam should stay a one-day event future for more money than unnecessary matches. That's a good question. I think this year they're running into they're running into this notion that, oh my God, we have to build so many matches. And I remember that being a case for WrestleMania 41. I felt like the builds for the matches weren't there yet. Oh damn.
A traditional tag team match, that is. They of course were in the Fatal 4-Way last night. Kyrie now cover. Last time they held the tag titles back at Backlash in Lyon, France in 2024. The night Asuka injured her knee and missed 13 months of action.
The Empress thus far seems to have returned to form.
What about Dominic Mysterio, who's out here in support of Raquel and Roxanne? What do you think Liv thinks about that her boyfriend is out here?
12 to 14 matches tonight, they got it. I agree.
I don't appreciate you implying any sort of infidelity on behalf of Dirty Dom.
Are you kidding? Here's a cover by Kairi Sane.
Dirty Dom is out here to offer protection and to display unity amongst the Judgment Day.
Dirty Dom has cheated on how many people here in WWE?
Hey, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu, Cole, all right? You need to take it easy.
And Kairi out to the apron as Roxanne misses wildly. Kairi Sane looking for a cover here. Roxanne trying to hang on. And able to tag made. Here's Roxanne.
As you on Fortnite, negative Ghost Rider.
Magnetism under control.
I don't even have my own mom in Fortnite.
Dude, Liv Morgan is watching this. I guarantee it she is.
I'm sure she understands.
And now look at this. Kairi Sane trying to wrestle Raquel down to the mat. Asuka getting involved as well. Asuka rolled through now, armbar. Double submission here.
Ooh, they buffed Superman in the Fortnite?
Raquel trying to power out of this. And look at this with one arm.
Yes. Oh. Do it again, Raquel. Oh. Ew.
And Raquel so powerful. Yeah, we see it, Dom. We see it.
It was good.
I thought you were supposed to be in the hospital.
He's not cleared.
That was nasty.
And I'm so impressed with the growth of Raquel Rodriguez here.
I've been saying, dude, Raquel's underrated.
The powerhouse Rodriguez, who won that fatal 4-way last night with the Tahana Bomb.
That Tahana Bomb was nasty on that PLE.
Judgment Day as a unit growing stronger has sort of
yes.
Oh. So you admit it, the Judgment Day's grown stronger since Liv Morgan's been gone.
I didn't say anything about Liv Morgan. I was just talking about recent events very generally.
No, you basically said Judgment Day has gotten stronger.
Nothing.
That was the quote.
Listen, I didn't know they taught gotcha journalism at Syracuse, Cole. Come on now. Look at this.
Oh, Raquel with a splash in the corner to Kairi Sane. Great double team now by Judgment Day.
Thank you for checking in, Tyler. Appreciate it.
As they come. Side Russian leg sweep helped out by the boot by Raquel. Cover now. Hook of the
What's up, Isaiah?
And a kick out. Hey, Dom, have you talked to Liv lately? How's she doing? Doing great. What does she think about you being out here tonight? What does she think about you being out here tonight? Of course, he doesn't answer the question.
I told you on multiple occasions, Cole. Remember what happened with Pat and Gunther. I'm not going to defend you when Dirty Dom loses it on you. Talk about that man's old lady. It's anything that happens.
Pat McAfee's at the home run derby today.
Kairi's in trouble. Roxanne Perez.
Hence why he's not working today, Monday night.
And look at this.
The prophecy of Booker T continues to ring true. His prized student, the Prodigy, making waves throughout WWE.
And Judgment Day doing a great job isolating Kairi Sane from Asuka.
Hey, you want to bring up Liv Morgan and how she must be disappointed for whatever reason. Liv is probably grinning ear to ear right now watching Roxanne do her bidding.
Ooh,
remember,
I love
Liv
that move
and the
from
rest
Roxy.
Of the Judgment Day still blame Kairi for Liv's injury.
You do remember Roxanne Perez
pinned
Liv Morgan in the Queen of the Ring tournament, right? I mean, pins Kairi to take the win away from Liv Morgan in the tournament.
You are obsessed with arguing semantics, Cole, all right? Listen, it was the name of the game. You got to do what you got to do.
And there's Raquel Rodriguez, who's doing what she has to do, continuing to punish and beat down Kairi Sane.
Big, heavy body shot drops the Pirate Princess. And
Raquel, of course, a record holder as well. 5 times she's held the women's tag team titles. Cover on Sane. Kairi's got to get the shoulder up.
Do you think that Rhea is being overbooked and might end up like Charlotte's run? Impossible. Charlotte is the queen, and she has that nepotism with Ric Flair. Rhea does not. Rhea can never be booed. She's transcended everything, you know? Respectfully.
Monday Night Raw live tonight, Birmingham.
Because it's on the page? No, I don't have a P.O. box anymore. I should take it down now. We should take it down.
Unique counter by Kairi Sane seems to have jacked the jaw momentarily of Raquel, and Roxanne came in immediately, thwarting the attempt at the tag.
It costs like a good chunk of money to have like a P.O. box.
And now Asuka makes the tag, and here she comes.
I will fix it now.
Kicks and strikes of the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka blasts Raquel.
Running hip attack takes Raquel down to the floor. Watch out, Roxanne.
And now Asuka's fired up.
Empress with a big kick in the corner.
Now Raquel runs into a kick as well. Driven out of the ring. Ooh, what a knee.
I hope AJ comes out in this match. That'd be so sick.
Wizard cover now by Asuka. Hooks the leg, and Roxanne's got a kick out.
Gotta give credit where it's due to Roxanne Perez, who's proven herself to be double tough recently.
And speaking about credit, does Finn Balor deserve credit? The de facto leader of the Judgment Day seems to have them working on all cylinders.
Absolutely. I think Finn definitely deserves some credit. Perhaps a few thank yous.
Here we go.
You don't think that he's manipulating the rest of the group, perhaps? And now Kairi Sane, cover for the win. And Raquel Rodriguez breaking things up.
Cole, you and your conspiracy theories get worse by the week. Next week you're going to try to tell me the Earth's flat. This is ridiculous.
You think Finn really cares about Liv? Raquel up over the top to the floor.
I think Finn cares about the Judgment Day as a whole.
Tag.
And the Judgment Day as a whole right now draped in gold.
No denying that. Dominic, the Intercontinental Champion. Judgment Day, both the women and men's tag team champions. And now the Kabuki Warriors starting to work well as a team.
Dom's gonna put the foot up.
Kairi once again.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, distracting the referee.
Dominic's up on the apron over here, arguing with the official. Trying to cause a distraction, which he's done. The cover now by Kairi Sane.
We should have new champions by now.
Oh, it is a championship time. Nice.
Rodriguez pulling Kairi Sane off the tag. That would have been a huge win for the Warriors to get them back in tag team title contention.
Wasn't for the championship.
Big time dividends on the outside.
Well, he didn't look like anything was bothering him.
Oh.
Injury standpoint when he jumped up on the apron that quick.
He has a broken heart, Michael Cole. I don't know how to explain to you.
Raquel was leveled.
Broken heart.
Face first into the ring post, tag made. Asuka once again legal, making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Asuka gonna fly, missile kick, caught Roxanne.
Roxanne tried to step out of the way, but Asuka still made enough contact to count.
Oh, what a backhand. Asuka's so quick, so effective with those strikes.
One of the most lethal strikers in the game. German suplex takes down Perez.
And once again, Dirty Dom.
Oh, Dom.
He has rib injuries, but he doesn't. He seems pretty limber to me. Oh! Well, he may be out a few more weeks after that backhand.
How dare you?
By Perez. And a win for the Judgment Day.
Wow. Dom was the X factor. Accept it. Death Taxes and Michael Cole trashing on Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio's running around. Look like he's hurt at all.
Well, it's a
just put him in a match.
Cole. Adrenaline can make a man do amazing things when someone he cares about is in jeopardy.
Put him in a match.
for Raquel and Roxanne. Here we see Kyrie and Asuka delivering a spectacular double team maneuver, the insane elbow. You could have counted to 7, but once again, Dirty Dom living up to his assignment, offering protection for his Judgment Day familia. That's right, Raquel with a little insurance.
Great call from, again, Finn. The X Factor.
All is wonderful.
Great call from Finn Balor, dude.
Calls from some celebratory tenders.
Let's head over to Jackie Redmond.
Can we get a carrying cross?
Cole, thank you so much.
Here we go.
I'm here with Paul Heyman. Paul, I appreciate the time. Yesterday at the Evolution press conference, we learned that Seth freaking Rollins would be in Birmingham, Alabama, getting evaluated. Could you please share the results of that evaluation with us?
I don't have that information. It's too soon. And come on. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash in the Money in the Bank agreement. Okay? So until he's crashing into that deadline, Seth Rollins' health is not a relevant subject. What is a relevant subject tonight is the fact that tonight, Bron Breakker runs the gauntlet. Tonight, Bron Breakker goes through everything and everyone in his way. Tonight, Bron Breakker emerges as the #1 contender. Tonight, Bron Breakker punches his stamp to SummerSlam. Bron Breakker goes on to SummerSlam. Bron Breakker defeats Gunther at SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, your next heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, for that to happen, Braun has to run the gauntlet first tonight.
Let him return. Yeah, he could definitely like. Okay. He could definitely just chill. He could definitely just chill until he needs to like recover. Like that's the great thing about the briefcase.
Right now, I'd like to welcome one of the competitors in tonight's gauntlet match. He
LA Knight.
is the megastar.
Nice.
LA Knight.
That's why they were chanting LA Knight.
LA, I know you have a lot on your plate tonight, but I do want to ask you about the injury to Seth Rollins. You were in the ring when it happened. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Well, first and foremost, let me talk to you. Because the man they call the megastar, the man that you just called the megastar, is in the building here in Birmingham. Yeah! But you asked me about Seth Rollins, you asked me about the injury. I want to tell you, look, I came out with a W on Saturday, did I not?
True. True.
Now, Seth Rollins, unfortunate circumstances. The man ends up busting his knee, bad knee. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to wish you, Seth, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you a speedy recovery. And I'm going to tell you why I want to wish you a speedy recovery. Because it was just last week that I said I want to take your dignity. I want to hurt you. I didn't get a chance to hurt you because you hurt your damn self. So I want you to get better. I want you to come back and I want you to let me hurt you the right way. Yeah. What on to tonight? You talk about a gauntlet match, a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're talking World Heavyweight Championship, then you got to be talking LA Knight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it to you like this. If I'm honest, I'm not 100% right now. I'm getting busted up by Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed dropping tsunamis, spears, everything that happened on Saturday at Saturday night's main event. I am not 100%. The ribs are hurting.
My
I'm
ribs.
gonna tell you right now, when you talk about me walking into SummerSlam against Gunther, when you got that gold belt on the line, you bet your ass I'm showing up, I'm running the gauntlet, and I'm gonna take my chance to walk out as the #1 contender for that title, because there can be no other way. And so whether it's Gunther, anybody else who's holding that title by the time we get to SummerSlam, everybody's gonna know who the champ is and whose game it is with everybody saying, yeah!
Thank you, LA Knight.
Play his music. No music for him. No. Coming in live in Las Vegas, Saturday, September 13th, Canelo versus Crawford. On September 13th, check out Ticketmaster. Be sure to check out on Netflix here. Go to WWE.com for that boxing. You're welcome. I nailed that stinger.
The Miz teamed up with George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers. You can see all the clips on Miz Golf.
Oh, was that Miz taking that kick? That's funny. I didn't know who took that kick. I guess it was the Miz. Yeah, right here. I was like, who did Kittle kick?
I don't know that I'd want to be on the wrong end of this with either of these guys.
It was like a high kick out of nowhere. That was a good high kick. Wasn't really a sweet chin music.
It's tough in there in the squared circle, isn't it? That's pretty impressive stuff. that was wild.
I'm backstage with Lyra Valkyria. Lyra, tonight you take on Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls match, with the winner going on to face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. It is a huge opportunity tonight with so many layers. So I have to ask, how much of this is about the title and how much of it is personal with you and Bayley?
Are you serious? I am so sick of being asked about Bayley.
You're facing Bayley.
Bayley talk to bed and put it back the way it always should have been.
I hate to break it to you.
Becky. And then
You're facing Bayley.
Tonight, you can ask me how I feel about my upcoming match at SummerSlam for my title.
All right, well, listen, I know.
Is that Bayley?
Tonight,
Yep.
whoever loses tonight, they go to the back of the line, all right? So as much as you might want this, I need this.
And I want you.
About yourself, like you always have been. I respect that. I'll see you out there. All right, and just so you know, maybe what's best for you is to stay the hell out of my way.
Ooh. We don't like people that show. Oh, it's going down right now. All right, here we go.
WWE fans on their feet throughout. Becky Lynch picking up the victory to retain the Intercontinental title. February, Bayley beat Lyra to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So a rubber match, so to speak, here tonight with a lot on the line. Best 2 out of 3 falls
Here we go.
is underway.
Wepa. Wepa. Wepa.
It's interesting to me that this relationship between these two almost began as Bayley trying to look out for Lyra Valkyria, trying to prevent Lyra from making some of the mistakes, experiencing the same pitfalls Bayley
Who do I
did.
think
She
wins?
was trying to make her name for herself.
Oh, I don't
but
know.
it's really become full circle where Bayley almost finds herself on the outside looking in.
If they want to build out SummerSlam to have big names, then you have Bayley win. But to be fair, Bayley's due a win somewhere, bro.
Caused by Becky Lynch assaulting her. You know, Bayley has not won a match since before she left WWE with injury, and that is weighing on her.
It's shocking to hear it said out loud. Bayley has been a workhorse in WWE since she arrived on the scene, even predating back to her time in NXT. But the fact that Bayley has not tasted success in that long just feels dirty.
Lyra Valkyria with a leapfrog is
If you got shenanigans, I hope we don't get
up
shenanigans.
on the outside of the ring. Bayley would love to return to SummerSlam and avenge what was a loss of her WWE Women's Championship last year to Nia Jax. Oh, and a nice hip toss by Lyra Valkyria. I love the growth of this young woman. And she's standing up for herself in the face of Bayley, not afraid to trash talk. And Bayley with a slap across the face, roll up.
Next commercial break, I want to see my.
Wins the first fall.
Oh, all right, first fall. See my son needs to go to the bathroom.
Has scored the first fall.
Lyra let her emotions get the best of her.
Be right back, check.
Lyra got a bit overzealous, Corey, and Bayley, the veteran, took advantage.
I love what we just saw from Bayley. Remember, it wasn't that long ago that Bayley wasn't afraid to break the rules. Bayley knew how to take a shortcut, and it served her very, very well. Maybe that's what Bayley needs to do here tonight in this 2 out of 3 falls matchup.
Well, it's almost desperation time for Bayley. We mentioned earlier, really needs a win. Would love to get to SummerSlam once again to battle for the Intercontinental title. And Bayley now with a 1-0 lead. So Lyra's got to win 2 in a row in order to get to SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Curious to see how far off of Lyra's game she was thrown by that sudden fall from the role model.
Lyra's got to be careful here. Not to get caught again. Cover and a kick out.
And again, I think Bayley spent so much time on this sort of redemption tour to clear her name, to make the WWE Universe forget some of the underhanded tactics she utilized in the last few years. And in the process, Bayley might have lost herself.
Well, indeed. And I also don't understand the reason
Indeed.
that she's so upset with Lyra Valkyria, because Lyra teamed with Becky. Lyra had no idea that it was Becky who had assaulted Bayley.
Little
It's only the
Sanch.
fact.
Your stream is better than Santi's.
Face lock by
I
Bayley,
appreciate it.
applying
You
control
could
with Valkyria.
build me up
Role model, not trying to take any unnecessary
without
risks.
taking Santi down, but the more I think about it, he doesn't put me on the thumbnails for our podcast, so kind of makes sense to put him down.
Kicks out. Bayley, a Hall of Fame resume.
Wrong to
Four-time
eat my
world
son's snacks.
champion, 2-time tag champ,
No.
NXT champ.
Well, the problem is for Bayley, she isn't ready to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. She does not want to be put out to pasture. She doesn't like being viewed as an elder statesman of the women's division.
100
Bayley
months
still wants
closed.
to be on top.
Lyra now looking for a pinfall that would even things up at one apiece, and Bayley able to kick out.
And if you look at Bayley and you look at Becky Lynch, it's really the tale of two cities. Becky Lynch has been an upward trajectory recently, where Bayley, to your point, hasn't tasted victory in quite some time. That's got to make it even worse for the role model.
Becky deciding that all she cares about is herself, and it's led to success as Lyra has bounced off the top turnbuckle. Maybe Bayley is looking at that and saying, I should do the same thing.
It's one of the oldest adages in the business. You either make friends or you make money.
And Bayley dominating now, and I think that quick fall early on has thrown Lyra off her game.
It absolutely did. I assure you, Lyra came into this matchup with a strategy she wanted to execute. Bayley threw her off of her game, and Lyra hasn't been able to get out of the gate since.
And Bayley in control.
All right.
2 out of 3 falls match is underway in front of over 10,000 in Birmingham, Alabama tonight for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. Bayley with a quick fall has a 1-0 lead in what is the 15th 2 out of 3 falls matchup in the history of Monday Night Raw. The first one in nearly a year, where we saw Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn do battle. Breaker will be in action in a gauntlet match.
I think maybe the face that runs the place, but in the Western school is the house that SanchoWest built. Thank you, Don. What do you think is the GOAT of the WWE of all time? The GOAT? I think it's Shawn Michaels.
Oh, and a big kick to the side of the head.
Like, I love Shawn Michaels.
I went for the tornado DDT, and Bayley able to sling her away.
What are your thoughts on Nick 830's non-family video? It's just a video.
Bayley slipped, and Lyra takes advantage, and Bayley hit the corner hard.
Not that deep.
Certainly experiencing some sort of whiplash on impact there. Now here we go.
There's the tornado DDT by Valkyria.
Here comes the second pin.
Lyra rolling through, maintaining her grip.
Second pin's gonna come in hot.
Bridging cover, Bayley with a shoulder up.
And again, as this match progresses, you have to wonder what sort of physical condition both of these women are in less than 24 hours after competing at Evolution.
Yeah, and what was a banger of a matchup to kick things off, with Becky Lynch retaining the Intercontinental Championship, but a couple of occasions I thought Lyra was going to win or Bayley was going to win.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. And in the end, it would be the man swooping in at the perfect opportunity to retain the gold.
Valkyria again, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, before Becky Lynch beat her back in Los Angeles in June at Money in the Bank.
Like anything in this
Thumbnail
business,
Sancho.
not necessarily who did it first,
Santi doesn't read any of his comments anyway.
Yes, Lyra
Wolf.
was the first Women's Intercontinental Champion, but the world is talking about the man.
And Lyra's in deep, deep trouble. She hit the corner hard, and Bayley almost a bit hesitant here as she saw Lyra rolling around in pain.
Take another look. Just bone-rattling impact, spine first, and now Bayley on the attack.
Yeah, no hesitation, right to the back, cover on Valkyria. This forces her to kick out.
And this is what Bayley needs to do. Bayley needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She has Lyra down here. We take another look at this attack from behind that flattened Valkyria. You can see almost a smile washing over the face of the role model.
And Bayley a fall away from heading to SummerSlam. Lyra whipped into the corner again, and Lyra doubled over in pain. That back is becoming an issue.
Now Lyra was barely able to get her feet underneath her to run toward the turnbuckle. You know as well as anybody, Cole, you get it the right shot to your lower back, your legs don't cooperate, your whole game is thrown off. That's what we're seeing out of Valkyria, who's somehow
they're trying to fight out of this. We're going to learn a lot about Lyra now in this matchup. Talk a lot about her grit and determination. Can she fight through pain now? Bayley driven to the floor. Lyra getting fired up.
Lyra looking for that little boost from the WWE Universe in addition to the adrenaline to keep her in this battle. What is Valkyria thinking about here?
Bayley realizes it can't be good, fighting out of it. Now Bayley looking to turn things around. Oh my goodness! Dropping Lyra on the already injured back on the apron. And Bayley with the killer instinct.
This could prove to be the beginning of the end for Lyra Valkyria's SummerSlam dreams. Brutal belly to back suplex on the apron. No forgiveness there. And now Bayley looking.
Here comes the second fall.
Bayley with Lyra up top. Oh, and down goes Lyra. Bayley hooks the leg. Cover for the win. Lyra gets the
No way
shoulder
Bayley
up.
goes 2-0.
But again, I'm impressed with
The ladies have been
the
showing
killer
out, man.
instinct that Bayley is showing in this match.
I'm honestly a little surprised it took this long to show itself. We've seen the killer instinct inside of Bayley in the past.
So bad. You want it so bad.
Does enough remain to punch Bayley's ticket to SummerSlam?
Rivalries become so emotional between these two. Once great friends, as Corey documented earlier. You know, Bayley steps through.
A Maestro Cradle.
That's it. That's the second pin. There you go.
Lyra caught Bayley. What a counter!
Lyra Valkyria has scored the second fall.
We are tied at a fall apiece. What a counter by Valkyria.
Great ring awareness by Valkyria. Utilizing her grappling skills.
Here we go.
Great effect.
Carrion versus Sami at SummerSlam. They need it.
somehow Lyra, maybe on
What's up, Balloon Master?
gets the shoulder up. Bayley can't
2 Nut
believe it.
SummerSlam needs to get built up. They need all the matches possible. All right, I'm gonna go take my son
And Lyra is
to the bathroom. I got 3 minutes. Be right back.
We are tied at a fall apiece. Next fall, the winner goes to SummerSlam to meet Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title.
Headbutt to the body from Valkyria, but notice how methodical Bayley's been for the last several minutes in her movements. That's a healthy respect for the abilities of Lyra Valkyria. Bayley realizing she cannot afford to make a mistake. Into the cover.
Lyra kicks out. And now Bayley continues to punish Valkyria. Back has been an issue.
This can really do a number on Bayley mentally, who was enjoying the 1-0 lead in this 2 out of 3 falls contest. Now it's essentially sudden death. Bayley was looking to sink into cruise control and finish the job at her leisure. But Valkyria hit the reset button.
Bayley caught her with an elbow. And Lyra trying to roll out to the apron and catch her breath as she rolls to the floor.
I can't disagree with that decision from Valkyria. Bayley looking to maximize her time here.
And got caught though. Bayley got caught. Lyra Valkyria was ready. And a Lyra focusing on the knee of Bayley.
You know, Bayley has a history of knee issues. Oh! That was almost ankle first into the ring post.
And now it's Bayley's turn to be writhing in pain as Valkyria goes on the offense.
That was the sort of game changer Valkyria has been waiting on. Bayley needed to avoid it. Lyra now looking to set up perhaps a... Oh, wow! Double stomp on both knees. Innovative offense. Into the cover.
The cover to win this thing, and a kick out by Bayley. Oh, goodness. Torquing the ankle.
Lyra is lethal when it comes to submission to the ground game. As if Bayley needed a reminder. Another cover.
Near fall for Valkyria. What a battle, what a physical battle between these two for an opportunity to go to New Jersey and SummerSlam.
It's much different pace than we're used to from both of these competitors. And again, I keep bringing up the professional respect they have for one another and appreciation for the skill set of the opposition. You don't want to make a mistake because you may only get the chance to make one.
Oh, dragon screw by Lyra Valkyria. Bayley in deep trouble. Early part of the match, it was Lyra's back. Now it's Bayley's knee as Valkyria showing a killer instinct.
Where's Santi?
Obviously feeling the effects of the first 2 falls of this matchup in the triple threat at Evolution.
I'm not his mama. He says, hear me out. I think Mr. Guana should step in the vacuum that was caused by Seth Rollins' injury. He can take over the division instead with the briefcase carrier for Ieska. Wild hot take. Here we go. Thank you for the check-in below, Master.
Yeah, this has been the story now of the last few minutes of this matchup. Lyra focusing
Who could Karrion face after Sammy? The world's his oyster.
Now Bayley sends Lyra out to the apron.
It would have been R-Truth would have been a cool one, you know.
And what a brutal match. As you mentioned, coming off Evolution in the triple threat last night.
Love the mustache. Thank you.
Bayley now trying to summon the will to finish the job at hand. An elusive second fall. Counter by Valkyria. Bayley able to
Oh God.
caught her with a knee. Lyra may be out. Can
She
Bayley
kind of
take
accidentally
advantage?
like hit her own head against that knee.
Circumstances, the answer would be yes, but Bayley obviously in agonizing pain after the attacks from
Yeah, my
Valkyria
baby's.
to her
I
knee.
couldn't get my babysitter
Really on one leg, Bayley
to
makes
cover.
her way toward the corner. Lyra trying to hang
My
on now.
son's
Critical
chilling with me.
moment in this match.
Good little dude.
Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly suplex. Valkyria did her homework, one step ahead.
Couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. Lyra into the corner now.
Monkey flip table turned boot right between the eyes of Bayley.
Now Valkyria top
This
rope.
leg drop's so nasty, by the way.
Alive when she flies. Bayley
Oh, nice.
cover by Bayley to advance to SummerSlam and a kick out at 2 by Valkyria. Bayley knows that.
Yeah, I hate that that's moved become her signature now instead of being her finisher. It's a pretty solid finisher back in the day.
Bayley to belly suplex, and Valkyria stays alive with
does doubt start to set in if you're Bayley now? After everything she's been through over the past few months.
With most superstars, I would say yes, but we're talking about Bayley, a woman.
It'd be great if AJ Styles could go with Karrion could go with AJ. Yeah, but maybe.
And Bayley climbing up to the top rope. Valkyria back to her feet. Will catch
Oh,
Bayley there.
forearm to
Shot
the
right
shin.
the knee.
But unfortunately for Bayley, it seems as though her brain not able to move any faster than Valkyria's body at this juncture in the matchup. Lyra like a Terminator, continuing to move forward.
Oh, drop to the mat. Again, favoring her back.
Here.
Gonna meet Bayley yet again. But determination in both of these women tonight.
Lyra trying to rip Bayley.
Oh, good night!
That's it.
Wow! And now Lyra has Bayley in the night wing. Shoulders are down. And a kick out by Bayley.
Now that's doubt, Michael Cole, on the face of Lyra Valkyria as we look again at this gut wrench, sit out powerbomb. Lyra didn't land Bayley clean. Lyra almost dropped her opponent on her own leg, which could have made all the difference, not maximizing the impact on Bayley.
Well, she couldn't quite get her to the shoulders, which would have set that up into her move, the Nightwing.
For sure, could be exhaustion playing a factor.
And now Bayley trying to fight out of this now. And you mentioned it, Valkyria realizes that was her chance. Both women have had great moments, great opportunities to put this final fall away. Haven't been able to do it.
Now we find out if Lyra Valkyria has the mental fortitude to finish the job. Bayley ripping at the hair of Lyra from the outside. Both competitors on the apron once again.
What's Bayley gonna do here? Lyra trying to hang on, desperately hanging on. Now it's Valkyria going after the injured leg of Bayley. And Bayley fighting back. Ooh, what a shot. And another one to the back of the knee.
All right, here we go.
And now on the apron.
Oh. Nasty.
Fisherman suplex on the apron.
I love a good apron spot. Hardest part of the ring.
What a match. Tied in a fall apiece. Corey mentioned it earlier. This is Sunday.
Whatever this is a big deal. It's at the top of the hour.
Next fall, winner heads to SummerSlam. And Bayley going to beat the
Lyra might miss SummerSlam. It's okay if she does. Bayley missed WrestleMania.
By Bayley, just trying to buy herself some time.
That's exactly what Bayley's doing, and it's brilliant. Keep the opposition on the outside. Try to recover as much as possible. And once again, the role model looking to grab the advantage of this match.
Lyra, look at this. Bayley rolls.
Here we go.
Shoulders down. Isn't enough here. Kick out by Valkyria.
Jackknife. We saw this before.
Bayley able to kick out. Near fall after near fall.
Basically, this is where Becky Lynch came in and stole the pin.
Who can dig down deep to put this match away? Nobody home. Valkyria moves out of harm's way, catches Bayley with a forearm. Lyra bounced off the apron again. Man, this has been brutal.
Very resourceful offense from Bayley.
Bayley tried this once earlier, got caught again. Lyra Valkyria intercepting Bayley once again.
But shame on Bayley for almost making the same exact mistake on two separate occasions.
That time with a bad leg.
You're not going to make it to the top of the division if you keep making the same error. Here comes Bayley.
Looking for the
no!
Oh.
Steps. That's got to do it. There's no way Lyra's getting up.
And Bayley sending Lyra back into the ring.
Karrion Ray Phoenix would be good. Anymore.
Looking to make the climb to the top.
Little elbow drop for the boys.
For a date with the man at SummerSlam.
Oh, it was like a tsunami.
Elbow to the bad back. Cover now by Bayley. And a kick out by Valkyria.
Oh, wait.
Into a crossface.
I feel like Bayley hurt her own neck on that. That was crazy. I've never seen anyone hurt their own neck on an elbow drop.
With a crossface locked in by Bayley.
That's in deep, dude. Good lord.
Trying to do everything she can to tap Valkyria here and head to SummerSlam.
Bayley applying maximum torque to the neck and the lower back of Lyra Valkyria, who's desperate for a way out.
Lyra's a long way away from the ropes, trying to pull her body.
We banged her back-to-back nights for Bayley and Lyra, dude. Oh, Sasha Banks style. Nice. Oh, what a counter. Oh, that's it, bro. Wow. What a counter. Can't hate on that. What a counter, dude. That was incredible. Damn, what's that mean for Bayley, though? Like, Bayley cannot take L's. Lyra could have taken an L here. But Bayley taking the loss is insane to me.
What an effort by both of these women on the heels
Great match.
of an epic triple threat at Evolution. But it is Lyra Valkyria who has earned the right once again to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship.
Look at this elbow drop. Look at this elbow drop. Like, Bayley, like... Yeah, see, look at that. She kind of, like, wrecked her own neck there. You see that? You see how she wrecked her own neck on that one? It was like a whiplash. Kind of crazy.
But the grappling background of the Irish woman proves to be all the difference. Congratulations, Lyra Valkyria. You earned it, my friend.
What a match. A devastated Bayley. The losing streak continues.
Oh.
And Lyra Valkyria now going to go face to face with her SummerSlam opponent. Man, what a performance tonight by Valkyria. That's a career-making performance with everything she had to battle through to win this match.
Dude, what does Bayley got to do, man? Honestly, though. Bayley cannot keep losing. Like, if Bayley hasn't lost before, fine, but Bayley has been losing a lot lately, dude. A lot.
Are going to run it back. 2 weeks from Saturday,
a lot.
The epic two-night event begins. Valkyria wants her title back. Big time Beck says, I'll see ya at SummerSlam. And SummerSlam is presented by Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Heel turn, maybe. I don't know, man. Bayley needed that win more, honestly. It reminds me when I was saying, like, hey, man, Seth Rollins is due for a win somewhere.
I gotta ask you, how incredible, how amazing, how badass is our women's division?
I'll tell you, I love women's professional wrestling. Absolutely incredible. Evolution last night. Lyra and Bayley with an unbelievable match tonight on Raw. And what about an Evolution last night? 20 women battling it out in an over-the-top.
I did not like the Battle Royal.
Title opportunity on the line.
The best of the best, leaving it all in the ring. Stars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the Hall of Fame as well. You see Nikki Bella putting
Great
in the
PLE
work,
since Mania 40.
Chelsea Green out of her boots.
Backlash in Paris was special, though. Backlash in Paris was special.
It was an unbelievable effort by all women involved, but the Devil's Kiss would prove to be the difference maker. La Primera, Stephanie.
You like the Battle Royal, but I was there, so it felt more hype. Oh, that's why you said it's the best.
Cole, thank
It's
you
best
so
since
much.
40.
I'm here with
You were there.
Stephanie, congratulations, not just on winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution, but also on earning yourself a title shot. You must be so excited.
Estoy muy contenta, estoy muy feliz. La verdad que estoy hecha para grandes retos. I came to WWE to be champion. In Paris, La Primera will be champion.
Oui.
All right, well, since we're talking about Paris, we can confirm that at Clash in Paris, you'll compete for the Women's World Championship. So I'm curious if you have any thoughts on the announcement from earlier tonight.
Oh, excusez-moi, Jacqueline. I have a thought. I think I should represent WWE in Paris. I mean, who would you rather in the Arrondissement and Boulevard of Paris representing WWE? La Primavera, which I believe in Spanish means loser, or La Chelsea Green.
La Chelsea Green.
Means winner.
La Chelsea Green.
You really want to know what La Primera means? Take your best shot.
Dude, I like when Alba Fire took that one, like,
shot, Stephanie,
jumped in front of the bullet. That was so sick.
Against a WWE Hall of Famer tonight. So for now, you can look, but you can't touch.
You can't look, but you can't touch. Keep dreaming on the stars above. What you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, chat. Can't hate on Nikki Bella.
The following
This is gonna be a match. This is not gonna be a Tokyo 5-star banger. This is gonna be a nice fun Raw match.
For the first time in nearly 7 years, Nikki Bella in a match on Raw takes on Chelsea Green live on Netflix.
Predictions? Should we do predictions? Nikki Bella back. Boo, Wolf. Everyone boo Wolf McQuaid. Boo. Boo. Don't act like you can't take your phone to the bathroom. Boo. Boo. Don't. Boo.
Looked wonderful in the battle.
Boo.
Stories coming from that matchup headed into her match.
I think Chad needs to get booed every now and then.
Just a little bit, but
Nikki showing the WWE universe, not only is she fearless, she is timeless as well, looking like she never
That's a
how will Nikki fare in one-on-one action?
That's a mother now.
The game today.
Gonna find out
It's exciting.
in nearly 7 years in a match here on
And shouts to all the
Monday.
moms, bro.
Nikki, so excited to be back.
Is it
in
7 years?
WWE, says that she has a lot to prove.
Hall of Famer, dude. 7 years. Maxine Dupree, Nikki Bella, you crazy, bro. You crazy. If Maxine did not have Otis's worm, what else Maxine have? Besides her kip up and her pulling her straps down.
Available tomorrow morning. Their guest this week, none other than Nikki Bella.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Dude, this match is gonna be I'm hoping it's a sleeper. You know what I mean? If you weren't there for the Divas Era Tough Times, but it wasn't the women's fault. I was there. I watched Total Divas, bro. I watched the Bella Twins show. My wife started to watch it because she enjoyed Birdie and Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella, dude. I was there. Okay? Don't tell me about not being there when I was there, all right?
Why do you not understand why Chelsea Green would want to represent?
She was doing that torture rack move, and she would like do that she landed like she got her neck messed up because she was all like. So when was I not watching WWE? During the Ruthless Aggression era, from like 04 on to like 20, like, because I would always casually watch the PLEs, especially when the WWE Network came around. That's when I started really watching it. So I remember Cena, Bryan, Chapman Wood. I remember the House of Wolves. Oh, I saw The Rock. I saw his comeback with John Cena, but I didn't watch like the CM Punk Royal Rumble match. I didn't watch CM Punk versus The Undertaker. I just watched Rock versus Cena. To be honest with you.
Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey, on Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. We found out this weekend that Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE Late Night.
Yeah, notice there's been like all women's matches. That's kind of crazy. We have yet to have a men's match. It's all been the ladies. 10 matches total.
The American Nightmare will be under the same roof as the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena. I assure you, Cody has not forgiven nor forgotten Las Vegas earlier this year. You are not going to want to miss this showdown.
Shh, vignette.
Good people of the world, your favorite bad guys are now here to save the day.
Oh.
And where is Sami Zayn? He's not here. Sami Zayn is hurt. Scarlett, do you believe that?
He's a liar.
I think so too. All this big talk a few weeks ago about who's a coward,
Who shows up every single week, falls flat on their face, gets up and tries again. And here we are. Sami Zayn is nowhere to be found. Sami Zayn is hurt. My ass! I'm gonna tell you what I actually think. I think I gave Sami Zayn an ultimatum last week that he didn't like, and now he's folded. So guess what, Sami? You stay home. And don't come back to work until you are ready to tell the world the truth and say the words that Cross told the truth.
My man's getting vignettes. Oh, I like that the new time logo is sick. Honestly though, Karrion Kross's promos work better on social media. Like WWE loves to overproduce things. They could have just let him do his like straight to the camera type of promo. But my man's getting vignettes now. Prediction: it's gonna be Nikki Bella. I hate to break it to you. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. She's been gone for 7 years. They're not going to give her an L in her first match back. Unless there's shenanigans.
Ms. Green and the Secret Harvest. And by the way, Cole, I was told by Alba earlier today that you are in fact forbidden from making, whoa, shoulders down, direct eye contact from here on out with Chelsea Green. Is that true?
I've never tried to make eye contact with her. In fact, I can't stand her, but nonetheless. Oh!
Ooh.
That's no way to treat a Hall of Famer. And Nikki Bella chasing Chelsea toward the corner.
Listen, if Chelsea Green wants to make headlines, she wants to be the
and
name
a cheap shot.
Everybody's lips. That's exactly how you treat a Hall of Famer.
That's your girl.
Chelsea Green told me that once upon a time she was inspired by Nikki Bella.
Nice takedown by
She's looking
Nikki.
forward to the chance of sending Nikki packing once and for all tonight.
She's going to be inspired tonight, I believe. A slap from Nikki back to Chelsea. And a mocking salute.
Smart to put her in the ring with Chelsea Green, though. Chelsea Green's going to take care of her.
Always a powerhouse. Chelsea taking a timeout.
Got to take that timeout. Timeout.
The Secret Harvest out here.
Wolf says, dude, she can't even run the ropes right. She never did. That doesn't make her a wrestler.
Interesting interview Nikki Bella did
She's still
with the
awesome.
Today Show last week, talking about how this is the era of me. She's finally going to do things for herself around here.
John Cena could never do an STF correctly. We don't rag him for that. Well, we do.
Might be downright inspiring to some, but the fact of the matter is the game has changed. The landscape is extremely different than that which years ago. The competition.
Yeah, she knows how to sell, dude.
Chelsea Green with a great backstabber is taken over as Nikki collapses to the floor. Chelsea, a former
All I know is Wolf is a hot mess. He is a hot mess.
Still hasn't gotten over the fact that she lost the title.
That's true, Papples. I'm in that Chris Van Vliet interview, right?
Today, she said that I still have to
She said she loved the Divas era.
I thought she said chump, but she said champ.
You say that a little bit louder, and I guarantee you're going to have Ms. Niven all over your case.
And now Nikki Bella driven into the barricade by Chelsea Green, who was taken
Good
over.
Lord, Nikki. Nikki just fell like a bag of bricks.
We're supposed to be stoic and stuff like that, not laughing and making fun of the opponents.
This is a new era of security, Cole.
Oh, okay.
Are you implying that Piper Niven and Alba Fire should be seen and not heard?
Well, I thought maybe they went to the Jimmy Kelly School of Security.
And nothing would get accomplished.
Chelsea Green. Oh!
Oh, that was sick. That was a sick melee, melee input command right there. You know what I'm saying?
The Secret Harvest are more than just personal protection for Chelsea Green. They're great motivators. They take care of odds and ends and various tasks.
Like what kind of odds and ends?
Dry cleaning, driving.
You want me to ask Piper if she actually picks up Chelsea's dry cleaning?
I think you go for it. I can't be held responsible for how many teeth you have left at the end of the conversation.
You're the one that brought it up.
Just relaying information that's been relayed to me.
Oh, and Nikki.
I'm a conduit.
Taken down again. Yeah, you're an it. And Chelsea continues to control Nikki Bella here.
That's huge for Nikki Bella, dude. You can't. Triple H can't ignore Nikki Bella.
WWE fans here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Kind of like a press secretary. You? Yeah.
Oh, that's illegal, ref. Come on now. Nice.
Ooh. Maybe I could break the coal mine out of the warehouse.
Can I have your attention, please? And Chelsea now, she had her face bounced off the knee of Nikki Bella. Nikki looking to fight back into this.
I think Maxine and Natalia have been working with Nikki Bella, getting her rally, believe it or not.
these days in WWE than the WWE that Nikki Bella left. Again, no disrespect to any women of that time period. It's just the fact that
Nikki Bella looks like she hasn't aged a day. It's kind of crazy.
The revolution into the evolution. And now Nikki
5 moves of doom.
who's a member of the first ever Evolution.
What's up, Oltani? Olanti?
And think about this, when you're a
Olanti.
veteran celebrated as Nikki
Nailed
Bella
it.
is a WWE Hall of
What's
Famer,
up?
I would, oh, wow. I'd be willing to bet most of the roster has studied Nikki.
Great kick by Nikki. Is it enough? Chelsea kicks at it too.
I would have to say this: all the ladies in women's wrestling, their hair is awesome.
New, maybe something they haven't studied, maybe not.
That hair is amazing. Everyone's hair is amazing. Well conditioned, well taken care of.
She's getting into. Now with Chelsea up on her shoulders, Chelsea fighting
If they have
back.
extensions, you can't really tell.
For a neck breaker, perhaps. There it is.
Chelsea into the cover
A little
for the
salute.
win. Nikki kicks at it too.
All right.
Piper Niven extremely upset at ringside.
Look at that. Boop. Look like Santino.
Into the neck breaker on Nikki Bella.
Yeah, but Chelsea may be getting frustrated after Nikki continuing.
No one's just ugly, they are poor.
And now, perhaps looking for the
Facts.
prettier to put Nikki away. Nikki, though, face first, Bella Buster.
Oh, boo.
Drawing the
Oh,
attention
boo.
of Carr. Look at Alba fire.
Nice.
Alba driven into the ring post. Piper knocked to the floor.
No, you can't unpretty her.
Chelsea.
Another hair grab.
Here it comes again.
Reverse it. Nice.
By Nikki, Chelsea rolls through. Nikki's got her.
Can Nikki muscle up Chelsea?
Trying to get her up. Chelsea not allowing it to happen.
Great attempt to counter to
Oh,
block.
that's
Now
it.
Nikki's got her up. Is it enough?
Oh,
Chelsea
good
Green.
Lord.
The cover of the Rack Attack 2.0. Nikki with the win.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
Now Piper Niven bulldozing through Nikki Bella.
Well, it was Nikki who put her hands on the secret Hervis first. And now the Hall of Famer's going to have to pay the price.
They tried to get involved in the matchup, and now the double team to Nikki Bella with that side slam. by
Oh,
Piper
no.
Niven.
Who's going to help Nikki
Secret
Bella?
Hervis destroying Nikki here.
And a moral victory.
Oh, wait a minute.
The Dark Angel.
70 Becker.
La Primera. Stephanie McCare is here.
Yo, give me Steffi, Bree, and Nikki Bella at SummerSlam against the Secret Harvest. Why not?
McCare has her sights
Nice.
set on the clash in Paris, but looks all too eager to make a detour through the secret Hervis.
Ooh. Oh.
McCare cleaning house of Alba Fire and
Yes.
Piper Niven showing respect here tonight to the Hall of Famer
Like
Nikki
it.
Bella. Nikki successful tonight in a return to Monday Night Raw.
That was cool. They're not real suits. They're stretchy. They're stretchy pants.
We're still grieving the death of the tag team division. Grieving in the third stage of grieving, which we're now in, bargaining.
So we want to
Bargaining.
bargain for our rematch with this gift. Show him, Waller. Say it with the accent.
For you, Adam Pearce, two perfectly cut, grain-fed toupees. For your bald head, sir.
It's human hair. It's very hard to come by. So when do we get our rematch?
Rematch? You guys didn't give rematches, so you just don't get one. But don't worry, next week, we will figure out who the new challengers for the tag team titles are. And yes, you will have an opportunity to earn that. So do not flip your wigs.
There'll be hell to pay.
Ladies, congratulations on your victory.
Oh.
Dom, you must be feeling great. Athletic, nimble, spry, hopping around down there. How are you?
I mean, it was the adrenaline.
The cover of the Rack
Also,
Attack
I'm
2.0.
Contender, and you know I'm not actually cleared, so
So that's your doctor's note?
Yeah, it's my doctor's note.
You know what's funny about that is after your little episode earlier, yes, it is funny, I called WWE Medical. And next week, you are scheduled to be reevaluated. But don't worry, if you're not clear and you have a doctor's note that says that, you have nothing to worry about. But if you are medically clear, as fast as I can, I'm gonna write a contract for you to defend this Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam against AJ
Wow.
Styles. Hey, Dom, don't worry about what Pierce says, okay? You're hurt. There's no way a doctor's gonna medically clear you. Let's go. Let's go. It's party.
Of course not. Let's go. Let's celebrate the girl. I'm not even clear. This is crazy.
He's a broken heart. What's going on?
I'm not cleared, AJ. God, please don't let him do this to me. I'm not cleared, AJ. Don't listen to him, God.
You better pay off the doctor, Dom. Well, there's Penta. Can Penta run the gauntlet?
Ooh.
If he does, he has an opportunity against that man, Gunther, for the World Championship.
Ooh, I like.
SummerSlam. Gunther's here live.
Like, one second.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome on in my next guests. They are Brutus and Julius Creed, Ivy Nile, collectively known as American Made. Thank you all so much for joining me. Before I get to my question, I want to take you back to a match last week here on Monday Night Raw that featured El Grande Americano going one-on-one with Dragon Lee.
Up over the top and down goes El Grande Americano.
From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired.
Oh!
Diving headbutt.
Just like the original El Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his mask, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win.
So now that we've just seen the match, I'd like to get your reaction to the performance of El Grande Americano, but also all the rumors that are circulating about the true...
It's clearly Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Okay,
I don't like this.
Everybody does. Well, then that leads me to
Don't
my
acknowledge
second question,
anything.
which is, for weeks and months, the other rumor was
But
that
seeing these things that they're trying to do, I get why they don't need him. No, they got
We're not here to talk
they got
about
rid of
El
the
Grande
one thing
Americano.
that made him unique.
We're here to talk about American Made, all right?
We're here to talk about American Made. American Made superior athletes. American Made is superior people. We walk better. We talk better. We're smarter. We look better. We're more
than
modest.
anyone else. Chad Gable told me to get American Made to the top, and that's exactly what I'm doing. With the tag team division, with the women's division, and especially Stephanie the Care. Everyone is on notice.
Well, clearly they have nothing but gold on the mind for American Made.
Why doesn't Julius not talk?
I appreciate you all joining me. I know you're highly focused. But don't forget, still plenty to come tonight here on Monday Night Raw, including that massive, massive gauntlet match where the winner will go on to SummerSlam to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Stay tuned for that. We'll take you back to Monday Night Raw.
It really feels too soon for Penta versus Gunther.
What a week, ladies and gentlemen, of podcasts in WWE, including Charlotte Flair on the Undertaker's 6 Feet Under podcast.
And where's the
Cody
Wrestling
Rhodes
is Cool
and
podcast?
Saints on his podcast as well. What's your story?
Wow, I
with
noticed
Stephanie
every single
McMahon
one of these
and Raw
thumbnails
recap,
has
of
all
course,
the people that is in it.
Megan Morant and Sam Roberts. And the
You
breaking
notice all these
news
thumbnails?
from today, Logan Paul
They got every
massively
participant in
popular
it.
Digital series Impulsive will join the growing lineup of WWE and Fanatics
Wow.
digital shows. With nearly 1 billion views on YouTube, Impulsive has become one of the world's biggest digital series.
Impulsive got picked up?
2018. The show will continue to be available through Impulsive YouTube channel and all audio platforms. Now brought to you by
Wow.
WWE and Fanatics Podcast Network.
It looks so commercialized now with all the.
I'm backstage with Rusev.
Rusev.
I haven't had a chance to congratulate you. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, you and Sheamus put on one of the hardest hitting matches we've seen in recent memory, and it was you that came out on top. So I guess my question is, where do you hope to go from here?
People call me God. But maybe I'm just a saint killing off Irish snakes.
Oh.
But now the world knows what you know, what I know, what Sheamus already knew, that I'm better than him, tougher than him, and superior to him. That's why he was happy to see me go last.
Easy there, St. Patrick. I'm not here to ambush you. That's not how I do things in my world. But I did speak to Pierce, and he saw how you stole our match by crushing my neck in.
Give me another SummerSlam.
Guess what? He agrees that you're a dirty, cheating bastard. So guess what? We're having a rematch! What? You didn't think we were done after that, did you? That little banger was just the appetizer. You
A little banger.
Save room for the main course.
The main banger.
Haven't even heard my catchphrase. Let me remind you. It goes like this, right? Banger. After banger. After banger. After banger. After banger.
I came to dominate gold, not gingers.
Oh, D. That's right, Rusev. Enough of this bum.
Sheamus wants to run that back and produce another banger. Sign me up. That was one of the most.
Get
fun
him up
matches
out of
to
here.
watch. Couldn't have paid me enough to get involved.
I cannot believe that it's 2 weeks from Saturday, the start of a historic weekend, an epic two-night SummerSlam, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
The undisputed WWE Championship is on the line as former champion. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will challenge the
Did they say a date? Yes, at a pizzeria.
John Cena. We heard the news from Adam Pearce earlier tonight. The women's world title will be on the line in a triple threat match. Naomi, the brand new champion, defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at SummerSlam.
And we know the man, Becky Lynch, looking forward to defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship. Well, earlier tonight, it was Lyra Valkyria who outlasted Bayley in a
SummerSlam's coming around.
matchup to earn that right.
I agree, dude. $2 grand is a lot, bro. And that's not including hotel. And you're in New Jersey, dude? Ooh. The Uber over there or taking the train? All that stuff's going to cost money, man.
They battle for the women's championship. The WWE
SummerSlam's forming up very nicely, though.
SummerSlam.
And after a
I like the moving graphics, though.
Saturday at Saturday night's main event, how is this?
Like, I like this.
Tag team action as the Viper, Randy Orton, joins
What a
forces
crazy,
with
crazy
recording
thing.
superstar
The
Jelly
card's
Roll
shaping up
to
pretty nicely,
battle
dude.
Drew
Pretty quickly.
McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Let's show you how this came about this past Saturday night. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Jelly Roll in the corner of Randy Orton. Logan
Jelly roll. Dude, someone got tilted on X when I said, I love you, Drew, for the Claymore that he gave to Jelly Roll. I said, I love you, Drew. And they were like, whoa. And I'm like, calm down. What's up, the Bat Benny? How you doing? I'm like, calm down. It's just wrestling. Jelly Roll as a wrestling character is not the best. Jelly Roll as a singer, the best.
Jelly Roll then would get involved.
Logan Paul sounds like Jelly Roll is like the world's strongest man sometimes.
For the Viper Randy Orton, but for Jelly Roll's troubles,
You screwed me, Drew. You screwed me, Jelly.
of Drew McIntyre.
Well, Jelly Roll has recovered
doing well.
enough, and he is going to be a guest host of
Wow.
Jimmy Kimmel Live
This is why you have
Wednesday night. And Jelly Roll's special guest, none other than the Viper, Randy Orton.
I said to everybody, the only downside about about this gauntlet is dude, what if right now both Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker beat up Gunther and they cashed in on him because Paul Heyman has the Money in the Bank briefcase? Just saying, what if? What if? And then the winner of the gauntlet faces Seth Rollins. Just saying. Wouldn't that be crazy if that happened?
Against the icon Goldberg in Goldberg's final match. What a match it was.
With all due respect,
What if I called it from downtown?
An unforgettable night for Goldberg, but the ring general proved to be who he says he is. The absolute best professional wrestler on the planet Earth.
Me? I fell off?
The World Heavyweight Championship.
You didn't even spell Peace Control correctly.
Saturday in the epic two-night event SummerSlam against the winner of the upcoming Gauntlet match.
I think Gunther gained a lot more from winning by pinfall over submission. I think Gunther gained a lot more from winning by pinfall. What? Bum, 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 bum. Drew cutting promo on Jelly Roll be hilarious. You screwed me, Jelly. Anyway, I was saying, like, we're not gonna get someone interfering with Gunther's promo here. You can say, I told you, I am number one. I am the ring, and then someone's music get hit, but that's not gonna happen anymore.
Saturday night's main event. Der Ringgeneral Gunther, retired Bill Goldberg.
It's huge. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
Well, I know you guys down here are not the brightest, but once again for you, Bill Goldberg is not here tonight.
Let me keep this Seth alive. Heyman interferes, cashes in.
Because I held every promise that I made before that match. I bullied him, I humiliated him, I pushed him
What's
around,
up, Adam?
I blew him up, I choked him out, and I ended the myth of Bill Goldberg.
See, the You Tapped Out has no power over him. Why are they muting Tapped Out?
So there's only one question to raise right now. Who's next?
I love you, Gunther. I love you, Gunther.
Well, don't worry, guys, because we're gonna have an answer soon. Because in the next moments, I'm gonna take a seat at my nice suite up there, and 5 of the finest competitors in WWE today are going to compete for my amusement. And to identify who's going to be the official challenger for the Ring General at SummerSlam. The winner of that match, I really don't care. Because for me, when that bell rings, they're all the same.
Oh. Braun Breaker's gonna start. Are we doing Gauntlet the rest of the show? Oh my God. Paul Heyman. Oh, I was about to say, Paul Heyman, where's the briefcase? Well, usually, Raw's a 2.5-hour show, so we got like 40 minutes here. Hear you out. I'm all ears. This is a safe place.
It could perhaps be Braun Breaker.
This is a safe place.
#1 contender for the World Heavyweight title if he can run the gauntlet tonight.
What a showdown this
Do I see the Louisville one? Louisville Raw?
Gunther looks like he would welcome it.
Louisville what, Adam?
Listen, the ring general has never been
Oh,
afraid of
Breaker
a
wins the
challenge.
title and Seth cashing in on him. That'd be crazy. I like that. I'm gonna be mad at it.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Louisville Raw. I probably, mehaps, me lord. There's a lot of doggies here. May the best man win. I wish Paul Heyman had a little buzzer. Bzz.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Mr. Heyman,
Oh no.
I'm very aware of what your name is. I made my point, and I'm really not interested in listening to what you have to say.
Well, dang. Cut him off, chat.
So I'm going to leave now.
He said it in a nice and gentleman way. Oh.
Oh, stick around a moment, Gunther. This applies to you. Tonight, Bron Breakker runs the gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Becomes #1 contender. Goes on to the
You were there?
main event
Nice,
of
Adam.
SummerSlam, where he's going to beat you for the
Did you bring a wrestling school sign?
Heavyweight Championship.
That's the most important question, Adam. If you didn't, then I don't know what we're doing here, Adam.
Now I understand that's no easy task.
What we're doing here, Adam? It's May 7th, my birthday.
Main event. But you haven't been speared until you've been speared by Bron Breakker.
That's a valid point, Paul.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Bron Breakker is the next big thing. Bron Breakker is the big dog. And this, well, this is Bron Breakker's yard. You're not looking at just another contender. He's a Steiner.
Oh!
So you know what that means?
First time mentioned on the main roster.
Through every barrier that's put in front of him. He's going to break through the glass ceiling in WWE, and he's going to break your ass at SummerSlam.
Wow. Wow.
There's going to be a new World Heavyweight Champion, a long-term World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam, and his name is Bron Breakker.
That's why you have Paul Heyman with Bron Breakker, dude. What a great promo. Great promo. You may pass now. You paid the toll. Dude, why is Gunther always backing down, dude? It's always interesting how good, like I know he said he was going to leave, but sometimes CM Punk. All right, who comes out? I think Penta. No, who's going to lose first? It has to be Penta, honestly. I think Penta has to be the one that loses. It's a valid point, Paul. Did you bring a wrestling school sign? May 7th, my birthday. Oh. All right, how are we going to do this, chat? I guess we could put all the predictions up.
Entrances were determined by a random draw earlier today. Who does
Here we go.
start off the gauntlet match against?
All right, who wins? This is going to be a tough one. CM Punk. I don't even know if we have Jey Uso, Bron Breakker, Penta, and LA Knight. All right, this is it. The main event.
So again, Bron Breakker drawing the first slot here in the gauntlet match. He has to go through everyone in order to get an opportunity at Gunther at SummerSlam.
Here we go.
Nobody's ever content when they draw the unlucky first entry into a gauntlet match situation. But if anybody has the physical abilities, the endurance, and the power to go the distance, it's Bron Breakker.
Paul Heyman extremely confident earlier on when he talked about the possibility of breaking
Dude, if one of y'all, I don't know, I have no idea.
Think about this. If you get Bron Breakker and Gunther at SummerSlam, and potentially Heyman's prediction comes true. Bron Breakker is the long-term, as he said, World Heavyweight Champion. Look at what Paul Heyman still has in his hand right now. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash that in. Heyman could technically be responsible for both champions across WWE.
Yeah, Heyman telling us earlier tonight that he has no information yet on the severity of the knee injury to Seth Rollins. Said it is too soon to determine how long Rollins will be out of action. But again, to your point, he has almost a full year in which to utilize the contract in the briefcase.
And amass absolute power in WWE.
And Rollins and Heyman knew what they were doing when they brought Bron Breakker on board.
You've known Paul Heyman a lot longer than I have, Cole. When have you ever known Paul to make a mistake when it comes to who he aligns himself with?
I mean, he's been, what, 30, 40 years in the business, and very few mistakes.
He's earned the name the Oracle.
Well, here's a man who knows Bron Breakker very well. Been embroiled in a rivalry.
Poor
with
Penta's
this
gonna
man
lose here.
over the past number of months, but perhaps a match no bigger than the opening match of the Gauntlet match here tonight. An opportunity to perhaps earn his first world title opportunity.
Yo, if we get Penta versus CM Punk in this, that'd be sick, but we're not. We get Bron Breakker, gonna beat Penta, gonna beat Jay, probably lose to CM Punk, and then we get CM Punk and LA Knight. And then CM Punk wins. Or CM Punk loses. Hold on, let me think about this. CM Punk loses and we get Bron Breakker and LA Knight. But I think we get CM Punk and LA Knight here. I think, because you can't have Gunther versus Bron Breakker. They're two heels, so that's where we're at. I hate that they do the Cardi B song for every SummerSlam promo, because then my YouTube channel gets flagged for it. And tonight, all right, here we go. Oh yeah, I had a little swirly thing in the ring. This looks like a Beyblade in there, you know what I'm saying? Looks like a Beyblade. Could this be a quick pin? No way. Can't do that to Penta. We got like another 30 minutes in this show, because they go. It's not a 2-hour show, right? Isn't it a 2.5-hour show?
Gauntlet match in the long and illustrious history of Monday Night Raw, the first in well over a year, and so much at stake.
Granted, all this is a pivot, by the way, so who knows? It's a 2-hour show. Oh, we're going. No, it's 2 hours and a half.
Employs in this Gauntlet match. This is a young man who utilizes his explosivity, his
It's gone to. It's. They've always said that Raw could go as long as it needs, though.
How does Bron fare in the endurance department? We haven't really seen Breakker tested in a long-term match like tonight could be.
Great point. Bron Breakker, who beat Sami Zayn last week, put him on the injured list, trying to earn his first world title opportunity here on Monday Night Raw. Last year, of course, at SummerSlam, Bron Breakker won his first championship here, the Intercontinental title. Hopes to get to another title match this year as Penta starts things off against Bron Breakker. Probably a wise decision here by Penta.
Yeah, you want to grab the upper hand against Bron Breakker by any means necessary. Smart strategy by Penta. But again, I'm curious to see what sort of strategy is employed by Penta, who loves to push the pace. But let's be realistic. The sort of pace that benefits Penta is not sustainable in a Gauntlet match.
And the power of
Ooh.
Breakker.
My back.
I think for both of these guys, the answer is to try to get through this first fall as quickly as possible. Whether it be a quick flash pin, a knockout shot, whatever it is, you want to get out of here as fast as possible and see who's next.
Do you think that the injury to Seth Rollins, and again, we don't know the severity of it yet, do you think that injury is weighing on the mind of Bron Breakker at all as he heads into this gauntlet?
They are talking a lot about Seth's injury. You know what I'm saying? They're talking a lot about it. I hope so, Bishnu. Normally, if it's not at work, they would stop talking about it, right?
The chance is yours. SummerSlam is yours for the
I don't know. They're talking about Liv a lot too, but I don't know. I'm confused, bro.
SummerSlam with a championship opportunity, cross body by Penta.
It seems like a little too much.
To burst on the scene in spectacular fashion here in WWE.
A world-traveled superstar dreamt of making his presence known on the grandest stage. That is WWE, and Penta has absolutely not disappointed.
Just had an issue. Oh, and there's that breakneck speed. We talk about it all the time. 23 miles per hour. Bron Breakker hits the ropes.
And that's akin to being run over by a Mack truck in the center of the ring.
And the other thing I've noticed about Breakker as of late, especially after joining Heyman and company, is the confidence. The confidence is just growing.
It's in my pocket. It's not ready yet.
And Penta now gonna fly up over the top. Down goes Breakker. Penta in control.
My Reeves.
No fear.
We want Brock. Why?
And again, Penta would love to put this match away early.
Penta in an advantageous position at this moment, but your point you made a few moments ago about Bron Breakker's confidence has really been a game changer. This is Bron Breakker. He's relatively young as far as experience in this business goes, but Bron is smart enough to understand, to know what he doesn't know. That's where Paul Heyman comes into play. That's where Seth Rollins comes into play. To teach, to shape, to mold the mind of a relatively raw Bron Breakker.
Well, and also control the recklessness, correct, of what the unpredictable
I would
badass
agree.
Breakker has.
Once in a while, Bron Breakker needs to be protected from himself. The guy has displayed reckless abandon on more than one occasion.
Well, let's be honest. He's got a screw loose. I mean, seriously.
I would agree with that.
And Penta right now in control.
And I think what we're seeing right now, even in this matchup, in this particular situation, is Breakker has yet to be turned loose by Paul Heyman, who, let's be honest, is holding the leash of the unpredictable badass.
And better turn him loose quick, because Penta may put Breakker away here shortly.
So trying to get under the skin of Bron Breakker.
I wonder what goes through the mind of Heyman.
You think Jay comes out next or CM Punk? I think Jay, right?
Well, the disrespect you spew on a weekly basis.
Okay,
about
come on. You think Paul Heyman has scruples? You think he gives a damn about anybody but himself? He's in this business to pat his pocket.
Who comes out next, chat?
He hooks his,
What's up, Corey? Who comes out next? LA Knight or Jay? He's not CM Punk. I'm thinking it's going to be Jay Uso. To pick the move back up after Penta loses.
Bron Breakker, Big Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins.
Wait a minute. You really think Heyman, here's the cover now by Penta. Isn't enough in a kick out? You think Heyman actually cares about these guys? He'll, as soon as they can no longer provide a monetary substance to him, he'll drop them. He's done it all his career. Okay, not gonna argue that point. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm getting us out of harm's way, Cole.
Thanks, sticking up for me.
That's right.
Punk has to win the title in the next year. Punk has to win. I feel like Punk, if Seth Rollins is legit out for a while, then I think you have Punk main eventing SummerSlam one of the nights for the title.
Well, the frightening thing for Penta is Breakker is starting to let loose. We heard Heyman barking orders just a few moments ago, and Bron Breakker, and I'm telling you, Breakker's crazy. Like, I said it before, he's got a screw loose. He enjoys this.
Well, you're not going to get any disagreement from me. I mean, he's the son of a dog-faced gremlin, for God's sake. You don't earn that
Oh my God.
nickname by utilizing your brain cells.
Oh.
Press slam onto the steps.
And just a few feet.
Did you see that Roman was supposed to come back at Saturday Night's main event?
From ear to ear. Paul Heyman can already taste
I don't know.
How many nicknames?
It's all speculation.
many dollars can a man have in his bank account, Cole? It's endless. It's about being great in this business. Heyman's already a Hall of Famer. Now he's just padding his resume and his bank account.
And now Breaker.
A lot of Penta fans at ringside.
To the way he likes it.
Breaker prefers this methodical pace in these instances, knowing full well
Thank you for the check-in.
in the blink of an eye, he can flip that switch. He can explode out of the gates and through an opponent, turn Penta's
Gunther is
lights
supposed
out,
to be
cut
Cena's
somebody
last
clean in
match.
half with one of those spears.
It could change like tomorrow.
Right now, Breaker.
People understand like pro wrestling's nothing is set, you know.
Floats into the cover. And now Breaker going to do push-ups. Now this is an issue, however. He should have taken the opportunity to beat Penta there.
What a beast.
I might agree with you more often than not, but this is Bron Breaker we're talking about, and as we've learned in his short tenure in WWE, Breaker has broken all of the molds. He has defied all of the odds. We have never seen a superstar quite like Bron Breaker before.
No, I agree. He's got everything. Baseball, you'd call him a five-tool player. Checks off every single box. And now under the tutelage of Heyman and Rollins, God knows.
Did Brock and Cena ever feud? They've had matches before. Like Brock has destroyed John Cena. I think it was like a SummerSlam match that was crazy, dude. Literally F5 Cena right out of nowhere, right off the rip. What's up, WWE Mystery? Mystery! Great match, by the way. I forgot what SummerSlam it was. Just right off the rip, just F5'd him and then took him to Suplex City.
As we take a look at the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther enjoying this gauntlet match from his skybox. But when you're Penta and you're hitting Bron Breaker with some of your best shots and Breaker just eats them and smiles and keeps moving forward, that will crush the soul of a competitor.
Now Penta trying to fight back. A lot of guts in this young man as we've learned. And another throw by Breaker. He's tossing Penta around like he's a child.
Penta is the personification of Cero Miedo, zero fear.
Ooh.
But look at he's manhandling him, Corey.
I agree.
Yeah, 2014. One of my favorite matches.
To try to take to the skies,
maybe tap out.
Hey, maybe that's the next best thing. Things about to
go from bad to worse. I kick you.
Penta looking to rally. Went to the knee, smart move by Penta.
This is a long match.
Sling blade, face first, goes Bron
We still got like 4 other matches.
Enziguri in the corner rocks the brain of Breaker.
We got 4 other dudes coming out. Yeah, 4 other dudes coming down the pipe.
Ooh, right to the chest.
Make it 3.
Drive all the wind
We got 3 other dudes after this match. Good lord. When I think win this gauntlet, either CM Punk or LA Knight. Story-wise, LA Knight. To move to sell tickets, CM Punk. Depends on what business WWE is in.
And the world champion Gunther looks on.
Dude, I was trying to get a picture of that.
When have you ever known Gunther to be impressed by any other superstars? We look yet again at the offense of Penta, that backstabber. Impressive to us, impressive to the WWE Universe, just not to Gunther.
Oh.
An explosive knee. The sudden impact of Bron Breaker.
Got Penta right under the chin, but Penta able to fight his way out.
Yeah, Penta not giving up. Looked like he was going to go for the Penta driver there.
Bye, Penta. You're about to get speared. Bye. Oh.
My God.
That's it, bro.
A spear. Just split him in half.
Penta has been eliminated.
My
The
reads.
icon Goldberg with the way you deliver a spear, it's saying something.
Well, unfortunately for Bron Breaker, I guarantee you,
LA Knight.
ain't impressed.
There's no way LA Knight wins here. I don't see it. I don't see it. Unfortunately. Santi signed. Ooh.
Who has a major issue with Rollins and company.
LA Knight has to beat Jey Uso and CM Punk. That's not going to happen, dude. He just said I'm not 100%, so.
But LA Knight's going to have to figure out a way to rally if he wants any chance of getting past Breaker.
Yeah, the win over Rollins is Saturday night's main event. He's never competed, LA Knight, for the World Heavyweight Championship that Gunther has.
Again, nerfing the babyface until heading to match with a heel.
A little something secret in your pocket tonight for LA Knight. That's the WWE Universe.
Yeah, the sixth
Listen
man.
to this place.
Knight whipped across the corner. Oh, it explodes out with a clothesline.
I hope it's not Jay versus Gunther. That's like the worst case scenario. That, like, if I had to rank, I'll take best match ability. It would be, oh, I would take LA. I would take. I'd take CM Punk, Gunther, LA Knight, Gunther, Braun Breaker and Gunther, Jey Uso and Gunther. No, Penta and Gunther and Jey Uso and Gunther. Like, that would be my ranking.
So explosive. Well, LA Knight certainly has no shortage of personal issues.
Jack, I hear that drone flying around. Like that's my listing.
Have made Knight's life hell recently. What an opportunity for catharsis this could be for the megastar. I'm surprised Heyman didn't rig the random drawing so Breaker got a better spot. Pull up over the top to the floor.
Well, LA Knight gonna drag Breaker to the outside with him.
And Breaker driven shoulder first into the post. Great offensive strategy here by Knight.
Try to take,
and again.
You're a huge Jay fan. You agree with my ranking? Yeah. I mean, because we already seen it, right? It'd be like the third time.
Breaker now rolling back into the ring.
They got nothing for Jay. He could go help Jacob. Fat two. But I agree with that statement. You just said it. I read your sentence and I finished it without reading it completely.
Look at the power. Oh,
it's paying off.
LA Knight. Breaker didn't have any power left in the arm after the repeated blows to the post. Breaker up over the top, right into our announce table.
Great strategy by the veteran LA Knight.
LA Knight looking to pull out all the stops here. Both men bounce off the announce table. Breaker's down. Goldberg.
All I know, LA Knight being on Raw works really well. No matter what, this is a win for me because he's not on SmackDown facing Damian Priest. Wepa. Bing bong Wepa.
I'm getting out of the way, Cole. I have a feeling it's going to get even uglier.
I mean, I love the way that Knight has been aggressive since the start of this match with Breaker.
Well, this isn't LA Knight's first day of school.
Bang, Breaker.
The megastar understands the assignment. He knows what he's dealing with. LA Knight knows what
Crowd loves LA Knight, man.
To head to SummerSlam.
Fortunately, he's not Jey Uso.
Oh, now the LA Knight driven ribs first. Now remember,
my ribs
have been an issue for Knight over the last few weeks. Tsunami, spears, not 100%. And now Breaker dropping him on the ribs yet again.
Well, those ribs are about to become a full-blown subscription. The issue is going to get even worse, courtesy of Braun Breaker.
And now it's Braun Breaker.
Weren't there rumors of the Usos teaming up again? I thought Jacob. Oh, I thought Jacob Fatu would need the Usos to help him against Solo Sikoa.
The Achilles heel of LA Knight.
My Reeves. And my Reeves.
Serious situation now for LA Knight. Having problems breathing. Could have a cracked rib. Don't know if he had cracked ribs even coming into this match.
LA Knight playing his cards close to the vest, not disclosing what sort of physical condition he is actually truly in, but by LA's own admission, he's not 100%. And I don't care how tough you are, what you've done in the past, you can't compete with a mutant of an athlete like Braun Breaker at anything less than 100%.
And this is why slow the pace down. Breaker's been competing now in his second match of the night.
And you wonder why the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is of such value to a young gun like Braun Breaker.
Are you trying to get a job with him?
I might.
Oh.
Would I want LA Knight or Karrion Kross feud? No, not right now. The Glaze Factory cannot handle two competitors glazing against each other. I would be like one of those robots, the AI, where you like told me something and I just exploded. You know what I mean? You created a paradox in my mind and I can't handle it, and I just I glaze, and I would I would implode. You don't want that.
Give LA that opportunity, and I guarantee you that's
Corey, Michael Cole's really saying, yeah, dude, they're giving him an out.
By Heyman, by Rollins, hell, even by Big Bronson Reed, who has global experience.
Heyman loving what is going on here. Braun Breaker decimating LA Knight. And the other thing is he's taken the crowd out of this, Corey. Very important.
You're absolutely right. This arena was on fire when LA Knight made his entrance.
Well, maybe coming back at was going to say coming back into it again, but Breaker able to.
So Stephanie, Nikki at SummerSlam, I would not mind that.
Breaker not taking any unnecessary risks.
Get a good casual audience to like Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah, the midsection.
People who like Nikki Bella.
Being attacked by Bron Breaker.
You know what I'm saying?
There's that confidence you talked about, Cole.
LA Knight on Raw. Let's get Game 7 again, so he can't ruin it. Against Rusev.
Gauntlet. At least 2 more opponents if Bron Breakker wants to win this thing.
They've been telling LA Knight to tap out, stay down. Knight sent across the ring again.
Oh my God.
And this has been a dissection. I mean, this has been a complete beatdown by Breaker. LA Knight, I don't even know if he can breathe.
Hello, I either want Io Sky and Stephanie or Rhea versus Stephanie at Clash of Paris. No offense, Naomi, but I am for that 5-star match.
Cole, live a little. This is fun.
I think Paris likes Naomi, from what I remember. Was that a commercial that whole time? Yeah, I guess.
Paul Heyman realizes that he has a diamond in his midst. Bron Breakker, who eliminated Penta in the Gauntlet match, and is now completely dominating LA Knight.
I'll do you one better, Cole. It's not a diamond, it's the freaking Hope Diamond. Bron Breakker is the future of this business.
Since Seth is hurt, does LA Knight feud with now? Bron Breakker.
Of the Oracle.
I mean, Bronson Reed can get involved. Look, this is what could happen. Bronson Reed gets involved. LA Knight loses. LA Knight screws over Bron Breakker in the next match. And then it's Jay and CM Punk going for the thing.
Knee right to the midsection again. This has been brilliant strategy. LA able to kick out.
And tried and true by Bron Breakker. Nothing fancy, nothing risky. Just an answer for everything LA Knight has attempted.
One thing I've noticed too, since Breakker has come into the Heyman fold, he's much more in control in the ring. Not trying to do too many high-risk things here and there like he was early on in his career. Realizes he's a powerhouse. Just beat the hell out of your opponents.
Rely on your strengths. Lean into what works best for you. And I guarantee you, Heyman and certainly Rollins, veterans of the game, have explained that to Bron. Protect your investment. If you're going to be the future, you want to be the future.
No weapon.
100% of yourself.
LA Knight, though, he's not going to give up. Fighting back, elbows to the face. Breakker,
they've already set up that LA Knight's gonna lose to Bron Breakker because of his reebs.
Well, this is the best opportunity LA Knight has had in seemingly minutes to recover. As we take another look at the double clothesline that dropped both athletes.
This is a critical point in this match. Breakker beat Penta, looking to beat LA Knight in advance. Knight looking to advance in the Gauntlet. Left hand for the southpaw. And then a big clothesline by Knight.
You can hear the WWE Universe here in Birmingham has woken up, and so has LA Knight.
When we say my reebs, it's Penta.
Looking to push LA
nice.
To the next round of this Gauntlet.
DDT. And this is what Breakker was hoping to avoid. This rally.
Another spear out of nowhere.
This big fourth quarter comeback by Knight. Off the top rope, elbow delivered. Knight's got a chance. Hooks the leg. Breakker kicks it too. Paul Heyman rushing to the ring.
Take another look. This double jump flying elbow from LA Knight.
So my son's on this like leather rocking chair that I have. And he's like, looks like he's about to eat it every now and then. So if you see me over there, that's why. No, here comes a spear again. Oh, counter to a power bomb.
Counter by Knight into the cover. Somehow Breakker kicked out.
My goodness.
What a counter by
That was crazy.
You can see the befuddled look on the face of the Oracle. That's the same expression.
That was a gnarly counter.
How the hell?
And here comes the spear.
Survive being stacked up like that by LA Knight.
Breakker trying to fight out of this, lands on his feet. LA Knight again, the midsection given out. Knight just doesn't have any core strength right now with a possible limb injuries.
But I think LA Knight hurt Bron Breakker. Breakker has
Here we go. Oh.
Trying to fight out of this.
Eye gouge.
He raked the eyes, and the official didn't see it, but it didn't matter. There's no disqualifications in the match tonight. And the
knees
right to the ribs.
My ribs.
Prelude to something very bad for the megastar.
Remember, you can
That's
only
it.
win via pinfall or submission.
And bye, LA Knight.
Who's next for Breaker in the Gauntlet? Great effort by LA Knight.
Has been eliminated.
Unfortunately for the megastar, he can give his best regards to Penta as the second to fall in this Gauntlet match.
Now Bron Breakker showing the physical and perhaps mental exhaustion of the first two matches.
No, we're not filing for bankruptcy. Don't start this. Don't rip LA Knight.
Jey Uso. Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble this year.
I guess we're getting CM Punk versus Jey.
In his career, he enters a gauntlet match, but the first time he's ever been in a singles gauntlet match.
Yeah, but the difference here is Jey Uso is
You remember that time in that gauntlet match for the tag team where the Usos
has been pushed to the limit twice. First by Penta,
where the Usos let the New Day advance? That was sick.
What he must do.
And now Jey Uso goes right after Breaker. Smart move by Jey. Take advantage of Bron Breakker. Perhaps showing the wear and tear of the first two matches.
Powerbomb?
Uso would love another opportunity at Gunther at SummerSlam.
We wouldn't love that opportunity, Michael Cole.
Right, sending Breaker crashing to the outside. Here he comes.
Uso.
Oh, jeez.
Dive wipes out Breaker. The fresh Jey Uso wants to run it back.
Mid-match.
Hopefully it's not premature.
Yo. I thought we were good. I thought we were past it. I was like, oh, okay, we don't get to run it back again. Cool, dude. We
don't like it. Not even a little bit, Cole. As much respect
oh my God. Middle of the match, dude.
You've got Breaker hurt. You've got Breaker soft.
Do it again.
And you stopped to yeet with the people. That could prove to be the downfall.
Shut up, Corey.
I can sort of understand Jey Uso doing this because
we wouldn't love that opportunity.
The WWE fans. He needs the WWE fans in his corner. He has them in his
He's
corner
gonna do it again.
And Jey Uso is gonna feed off over 10,000 people here.
That we were
they can feed off of whoever they want, but unfortunately the schlubs in the front row aren't gonna come in here and do the work for Jey Uso.
Dude, I love I love how memey this has become. This is so brain rotted, dude. Mid-match is insane.
Time to try to regroup here after everything he went through in the first two matches.
I love Jey Uso. I think
I'm having a great day, Frank.
Oh
my God.
But I think that was the worst mistake Jey could have made.
I'm not sure. Again, I'd sort of defend Jey, wanting to feed off the WWE fans that have been in his corner since the beginning. It was the fans, Corey, that willed him on his way to finally win a World Heavyweight Championship.
But at WrestleMania, did Jey stop in the middle of the match with Gunther?
No, good point.
The only kind I make.
Jey Uso now, big right hand, Breaker's down. And now Heyman shaking his head in disbelief.
We got 15 more minutes. Jey looks fit right now.
Cover by Jey. Breaker.
I mean, all that yeeting, dude. He's gonna sell a yeet program one day. You know what I mean? Like Tybo.
Jey's had the chance
yeet the fat away. You know.
The last two competitors in this gauntlet match. Jey may have come up with a game plan. He maybe called something different before he came out here.
Well, he's also fresher. He understands that. He knows Bron Breakker extremely well. They've had quite the rivalry over the past year. But now Bron Breakker, with just that one Irish whip, Corey, has turned it around.
And that's the game-changing power possessed by Bron Breakker. Wicked crossface right across the bridge of Jey Uso's nose.
The problem now is Bron has once again slowed down the match. And this allows him to regroup, allows him to catch his breath.
Just to clarify, that problem is a problem for Jey Uso, not Bron Breakker.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the problem for Jey. It's great strategy.
Bron Breakker. The yeet across the rope.
Suddenly, Braun Breaker has regained control after an early rally by Jey Uso.
Uso in all types of trouble here, needs to find an escape route in a hurry. Shot to the body of Braun Breaker. And now a headbutt from the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Jey Uso now top rope. Urgency now.
Thought I was a little guy?
Jey Uso's face.
Me?
Body, lateral press, hook of the leg, Breaker at 2.
Let's take another look at this.
Gunther in the background.
Looks on from the skybox.
Dude, they got that
Jey
well
Uso
lit, by the
takes
way.
to the sky, flying cross body on the money. But Braun Breaker still has too much left in the tank.
I'm not sure how much more he has left in the tank, though, as he collapses in the corner. This is the 3rd match for Breaker against 3 top superstars here in WWE.
Jey has to lose here, by the way. CM Punk's winning.
Breaker kicks out again. Corey described how grueling it is to have 3 back-to-back matches like this against world-class competitors, former champions.
Well, I've never tasted anything resembling success quite like this as we look again at Jey Uso backing it up.
The D injury.
What you've done, it comes down to endurance, cardiovascular conditioning, guts, grit, and will. And so far, we've seen Braun Breaker has that in spades.
Jey Uso to the top rope. Braun Breaker going to meet him there, though.
And these aren't just a random 5 superstars, Cole. These are 5 main event caliber, world championship caliber competitors.
And guess who waits the winner of this match? None other than CM Punk.
And if you somehow miraculously survive the Gauntlet, your gift, a date with the Ring General
Gunther
at SummerSlam.
Yeah, one of the most dangerous men I've ever seen.
The man who retired Goldberg this past weekend.
And Breaker can still do that. You gotta be kidding me. The Breakensteiner. Cover now by Breaker. Jey kicks out. How the hell did Breaker have anything left to do that?
That is a psyche destroyer if you're Jey Uso. You've thrown your best at a man who's already been through 2 opponents. And Braun Breaker busts out a Breakensteiner this deep into the matchup. That is terrifying.
We saw Gunther looking on. He has not looked at all impressed with anyone here tonight.
Well, that's the stoicism of a champion. Right now, Gunther is studying each competitor, each movement.
Breaker, breakneck speed. Jey catches him with a kick. And another one. Breaker into the ropes. Oh, and a spear by Jey! Jey with an opportunity to advance to the Gauntlet. Delivers a spear to Breaker. Cover now.
Oh, what a near fall.
Jey Uso.
How poetic would it have been to take
Oh, brother.
with a spear, but main event Jey.
Someone's coming. Ah.
Big Bronson Reed.
Come on now. There's no disqualifications, but come on. Big Bronson Reed saving the
No, Jey, duck it.
Spear
Oh.
by Breaker.
Jeez. Bummer.
To the Oscilla.
Jey Uso has been eliminated.
Big Bronson Reed set the table for Braun Breaker. And
Oh, boy.
Breaker feasted.
And so now Gunther settles in. He's going to face Breaker or CM Punk. At
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Look at my height.
If you're Paul Heyman, what are you telling your charge now? He's been through a number of matches already. Now he's got the best in the world.
Wait, he's not. Well, I was about to say he's not coming out.
Paul Heyman in Breaker's corner. No one knows the Second City Saint.
I love that jacket, by the way.
Oracle. You see Heyman telling Braun, catch your breath. Try to compose yourself because the task doesn't get any easier against the best in the world.
CM Punk has a score to settle after Seth Rollins again cost him a championship.
This is the best pivot that they could make, by the way. By the way, if Seth Rollins is hurt, just put CM Punk in the main event.
Disagree with that assessment, Michael Cole. For all intents and purposes, Punk should have the gold right now.
And there's the veteran CM Punk understanding what's at stake here. Take advantage of Breaker. Don't allow him to get back into the match. Don't allow him to recuperate.
I like that jacket, dude.
There's the running bulldog by Punk. He hasn't even taken off his ring jacket yet.
But Braun Breaker's on the rope, sent to the outside. came to fight and punch his ticket to SummerSlam.
Plus, it allows Seth Rollins to come back and cash in on CM Punk. You know?
Punk was staring down at Heyman. Let's not forget what Heyman did to CM Punk, stabbing him in the back, turning on him.
Nicole, you and I both know that there isn't a person in this locker room who can utilize betrayal, perceived or otherwise, quite like CM Punk.
Yeah, master manipulator is Punk, of course, as he drives Breaker kidney first into the apron. Braun Breaker beat Penta. He beat LA Knight. He beat Jey Uso.
Punk came out of the gates 100 miles an hour to neutralize Braun Breaker, and then Punk took a second to make sure he knows where Bronson Reed is, where Paul Heyman is.
Yeah, Punk was just barking at Reed, almost begging him to get involved.
Punk now perched on the top turnbuckle.
And the axe handle takes down Breaker. You almost feel like Braun Breaker's spent, like he's got nothing left. And Punk knows it. Punk top rope. And Punk this time again, Breaker goes down. And again,
Plus, you had to expect Braun Breaker to run the Gauntlet. He was the only heel in the Gauntlet.
At WrestleMania, Paul Heyman.
Stakes at an all-time high for Paul Heyman tonight.
Heyman loves to run his mouth when he's standing behind a 330-pound monster. Been quiet all night until Reed showed up. Cross faces from Punk to Breaker as Breaker just rolls out of the ring.
Finding respite at the feet of Ozilla.
And Reed now, Bronson Reed now with talking strategy with Breaker.
Punk lining up the opposition. Here he goes.
Oh.
Right over our announce desk. The best in the world fighting fire with fire.
Bronson Reed.
CM Punk wants good.
I like the fact that people are protected, especially if the wrestlers like. Yeah, but again, it gets to a certain point, dude. You can't protect everybody. If everyone's protected, then no one's safe.
And Punk may get Gunther at SummerSlam if he can knock off Breaker here.
I want definitive, like, I would not have mind if Jey Uso, you know, yeeting and all that stuff cost him. Like, that would have been kind of worked. I mean,
as Gunther looks on, one of these two men will face Gunther 2 weeks from either Saturday or
You know?
Sunday at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but obviously CM Punk, the fresher of the two competitors, but make no mistake about it, CM Punk has a gas tank. When it comes to cardio, when it comes to going 20, 30, 40 minutes if necessary, CM Punk can be that guy. Can Braun Breaker? He's made it this far, but does Breaker have what it takes to make it down the next stretch of
7
this
minutes.
gauntlet match? The final lap, if you will, as we head to MetLife Stadium.
Inverted atomic drop delivered to Breaker.
In the shadows of New York City. Making a climb once again to the top. The best in the world, target acquired.
Now this time Breaker caught him. What a throw by
Oh.
Breaker. And Breaker now has a chance.
Punk has been extremely deliberate with all of his movements.
if Braun
to this
Breaker runs a
point.
gauntlet, that'd
Sometimes
be
you just
crazy.
can't plan ahead for raw power like that possessed by Braun Breaker.
Burying his shoulders into the mid.
Again, all this is technically a pivot from Seth Rollins' injury. So we're in uncharted waters here.
Performance by Braun Breaker. I mean, Bronson Reed figured.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Match earlier on, but
you still can't take away.
No, not at all. I mean, it's been a hell of a performance by Breaker. Seth Rollins, I'm sure, watching.
The biggest thing they could do is Punk and Roman.
What time is it, Stu? Is it clobbering time? I don't think so.
There's that aforementioned confidence goal. That might be the scariest thing about Braun Breaker these days.
Especially this deep into the gauntlet match. Punk.
Jada pulled it into the bottom rope, throat first. And that's a great maneuver to utilize in this sort of situation because it makes it tougher for CM Punk to breathe.
Again, Punk's the fresher of the two competitors, but if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
I just got to note that Bron Breakker has been in this match for over 35 minutes.
That's wild.
And that's Royal Rumble time.
And look at that, still able to execute feats of power like that, almost effortlessly.
Well, he's no doubt he's a Superman, right? Unbelievable shape. He's got everything.
And he's got the Oracle.
Got a bad attitude
behind
though.
the wheel.
No, another great suplex by Breakker. Again into the cover on Punk, who kicks out at one.
I happen to find Bron Breakker to be quite enjoyable, Cole. And perhaps it's because you spend week after week after week talking smack about the Oracle, about the man who has made all the difference in Bron Breakker's career. Maybe that's why he's not nice to you.
I've spent nearly 30 years of my life with that man. He's made it miserable, a lot of it. Punk back to his feet, Breakker. And look at Punk breaking the hold now. Now CM Punk gets him up.
For the GTS.
And Breakker not going to allow Punk to have that happen. And now Bron Breakker with a backbreaker.
Again, for those of you who know, I have no. My wife's out of town for work. My mom's out of town for vacation. My babysitter canceled on me. Got my son over here. He's 3 years old, chilling with me. That's why when I step away, he's asking for my help. But I'm here for you as well. I'm taking care of my internet kids and my real son. A lot of yapping for Bron Breakker here today.
And now Punk sent across the ring, whipped into the corner again. Punk caught him with a boot to the face. CM Punk now.
Another double axe handle from Punk.
Oh, look at Breakker on top again. Going for the Breakker Steiner.
Oh! Also, W for not showing us. You know, other people do their content the way they want.
It's almost like Punk suckered him in.
You know,
and you can't get cute with a veteran
it's not his choice. You know what I mean? I want it to be their choice. My kid's choice. If they want to be on my content, I want it to be their choice.
Punk, an air fall. Trying to get an opportunity at a world title at SummerSlam.
A live crowd in Birmingham.
Been his goal since he returned to WWE, win a world championship again. With a kick.
That just rocked Breakker, but Punk unfortunately didn't have enough left to capitalize.
Both men are down. CM Punk in his second career gauntlet match in WWE, but his first in 14 years.
I know everybody wants Roman, but like Roman is how you can't just insert Roman in there.
Opportunity at a world heavyweight championship since 2010, 15 years ago, has a chance tonight.
Many would still argue, including Punk himself, that had it not been for Seth Rollins and company, he would be the undisputed WWE champion.
And Punk with a block now. Breakker punches don't have quite the crispness that they did earlier.
Well, at this point, I mean, a lesser athlete would feel like they're running through mud if you're Bron Breakker. Your legs get heavy, your muscles burn, your lungs burn. But Breakker's still hanging tough in this one.
Neckbreaker by Punk.
CM Punk.
Across the ring, delivers the running knee, and Breakker's in trouble. And Punk now with a...
CM Punk delivers that running knee at the same speed the Miz delivers that elbow in the corner. Oh, no.
I was wondering when this was going to happen. Bronson Reed up on the apron.
There's no DQ. Just get Bronson in there earlier. Oh, no.
So was Punk. CM Punk was ready. Now perched on top.
A sweet elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh, and the can of ice.
Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice.
Seamless transition. Anaconda Vice looking to squeeze the breath out of Bron Breakker.
Oh, here comes Bronson.
Oh, wait a minute. Watch Big Bronson.
Oh. All right, now this Roman's time. It's Roman's time. This has to be Roman's time. Paging the OTC. OTC 1. Oh, it's Jimmy? Or Jay's coming back? It's Jay. My ribs.
Bad ribs and all looking to come to the aid
Second City Saint. Jey Uso getting him some of Big Bronson.
Uso taking out the Arcilla. Meanwhile, back in the ring, the match continues.
Oh no, Punk, don't turn around.
Oh.
Punk intercepted him. He's got Breaker up top.
That's it.
GTS. Punk into the cover. Punk's going to SummerSlam.
Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam. There you have it.
Gunther, Punk for the
Pretty
world
solid.
title.
I mean, people wanted that match. It was one of his potential matches when he returned to WWE.
CM Punk, who told Gunther, stay out of my way. Well, these two gentlemen are on a
So we're gonna get Phil. Phil. You're not on my level, Phil. I've already retired Goldberg.
Punk had one goal, Corey, since his return to WWE.
Now I will retire you, Phil.
A world title.
You want LA Knight to get his title shot? It ain't happening, man.
MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. 2 weeks from this coming weekend against that man, Gunther, for the World Championship.
Oh no! Oh no!
Punk as Punk had his attention turned to Gunther, and now Jey Uso trying to come to his aid.
Punk earned the championship opportunity, but Bronson Reed and company looking for the
Bronson Reed and Jay? That'd be cool. I'll be down for that match.
Coming to the aid of CM Punk.
Oh!
Braun Breaker somehow had enough left in him to hit a spear, and now Reed and Breaker.
OTC1 inbound. Oh.
Decimating Punk and Uso.
OTC1. OTC1 inbound.
As his charges continue to destroy everything that moves.
Did I get a Bebop and Rocksteady vibe for Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker? I can't believe I didn't see it until now.
This is gonna be a massacre.
Stacking Uso and Punk up.
Oh God.
What would be a double tsunami?
Oh, what is this?
330-pounder.
Roman, please. Yes, here he comes. Yo. What a pop. The original tribal chief. The only tribal chief. Oh my God, this pop is so good. The OTC1 is inbound. Whoa. Oh. Ole. Oh. 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 What a beast. Oh. Yeah. Wow. 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 Oh, still a great spear. He's back.
We haven't seen Roman
Reigns
WrestleMania when Braun Breaker speared him and aligned himself with Rollins and Heyman.
Yeah, it's true. What a pop for Roman.
Helping his cousin Jay.
He's not gonna help him up. I love the details. Wow. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like even though Roman Reigns, even though like Seth is out, The machine moves on, man, but oh, dude, I'm glad they didn't cut it off, dude.
The sins of Paul has never forgotten.
Crazy, dude.
The original tribal chief is back.
Dude, the next Monday Night Raw is in Houston. That's not that far from me, dude. It's not that far from me, but I like the comfort of my own little pueblo here. You know what I mean? My own little home. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to leave anywhere. Just chill. I'm not leaving. You want me to leave? I ain't gonna leave. Road trip with a kid? Nah. Wrestling's too wild. Oh, please, did I not capture that moment? Did I not capture that moment? I swear I thought I did. Oh. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get some bookies. He does know who Bucky is. All right, let's go ahead and vote. What would you think about this? Out of 10, do your thing. Thank you so much for being part of this fun watch party. If you're watching on YouTube, I thank you as well. Thank you. We're vibing. It's a good day. It's great. That's a good Raw. All right. Dun dun. Just when he returned to WWE. I mean, people. All right. By the way, the highest rated PO watch party we've had here was the ladies. The ladies PLE was a 9.9. OTC. Keep up the voting. Keep up the voting. Keep up the voting, y'all. Roman's back. That was a fun gauntlet. I mean, if it was a pivot, it's a great pivot. I think what's so interesting, that pop was absurd. I 100% agree, dude. That crowd was just going nuts. What are you going to take for Santi to put you on the YouTube cover for Wrestling School of Thumbnail? Santi to get severely ill, and for me to be the one that's uploading the episode. I do not wish him to be ill in any sort of way. Just like a harmless diarrhea. You know what I mean? Like, you know those like 80s movies where they put the iodine whatever in like their food or something? Like, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? The harmless type of vibes, you know? Ow. That's what I'm saying. Like, even ow. You know what I mean? Spapples knows what I mean. Like, you know, just like Queen, you know what's going on. Thank you for the follow. Thank you everyone for the follow. But you know what I mean? Just like 8.3 is the final rating. Wow. All right, we're gonna pay you out. All right, thank you all so much for the love. CM Punk walking away the gauntlet like Dumb and Dumber. Just yeah, you know what I mean? Like, at worst he gets like uncomfortable hour or so, but he's fine. Maybe lose a little weight along the way. You know, it's nothing. I need to find 7 more minutes to edit out of this. Hold on. There we go. Ow. Alright, I think I figured it out. 7 seconds. Perfect. Alright. Thank y'all, everybody, for the love. Dude, that pop roared and got louder and louder. Like, it was like at a 10 and then it got to like 12. That was crazy. That OTC pop was insane. Like, it hit and then it crescendoed. Who brought this down to 8.3? It was literally at 8.8. Oh, Yatan with the 6 and Lost and Dreaming. Jesus. We literally had a good score and then it went to Kaplooey. Who gives that a 6? There's no way you can bring it up. A 6 tanked it. 2 6s tanked it. All right. Thank y'all so much for love. I gotta go and be a dad with my little guy right here. He's been a trooper, so I bid you adieu. Thank you so much for the love. You can't fix it. It was at an 8.8, and I agreed with that. There's nothing you can do. We will be back Friday for Watch Party, but hey, support the channel. SanchoWest Wrestling on IG, SanchoWest Wrestling on YouTube. We're going to talk about the card so far on SummerSlam. I don't know, I might make a video about LA Knight. No clue. The Glaze Factory moves on. The Glaze Factory will never die. Thank you so much for the love. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, be sure to sub and like. Peace. Farewell.